Hello, are we live? I think we might be. So let me just check to see if we are. Yes, we are. I'm going to wait for a few people to drop in. I don't know if anybody will, but fingers crossed.
What I crocheted in July. Love llama.
Oh my god, hi guys. Hey. Hi Lala Lottie. Hi Caitlin. Hi Amanda. Hi everyone. Okay, so this is a really random impromptu kind of live stream. I haven't really got anything planned, to be honest. I just wanted to have a chilled hangout session with you guys. So how are we all doing? Oh, bear with me. I'm actually echoing in the background. Yeah, how is everybody? Are we all doing well? Hope we are. I think there might be a slight delay on here at the moment. Oh god, the mosquito in here. Gross. Doing good. Good, I'm glad. Hi Sophie. Great, I'm doing good, thank you. I had a day at work and come back, had a chill afternoon and thought, do you know what? I'm in one of those moods. I fancy hanging out with you guys and yeah, pretty good. Just got off work. Need to get to reading some manga. How are you? Oh, what manga are you planning on reading? What manga are you planning on reading? What a nice surprise. Hello. Hi. Thank you. This was definitely a surprise, but I'm happy with it. Oh, thank you guys. That's so sweet. I wasn't really like, I don't know why, I just fancy talking with you guys. It's been a while, right? Like, I've been on here a couple of times with Tiffany and Caitlin and absolutely loved our live streams. We had such a freaking laugh. You guys know, you guys were there. Did it? You guys freaking know, right? If you were there, if you know, right? So I just thought it would be fun to kind of just chill and hang out with you guys. But don't know, maybe I could do kind of like a little update with you guys while I'm here as well. I wanted to do a video with regards to you know what's up. Yeah, I thought maybe I could update you guys with kind of what's going on with the channel and whatnot. Blink manga dudettes are hilarious. You made me laugh so hard. I think like the manga dudettes kind of our live shows were so impromptu. Like we just randomly decided to do a collab video like with the manga swap boxes, and then we had such a good time doing it that we sort of have like our own private chat and we spoke about it and we're like, hang on guys, like our audience really enjoyed like watching our videos, our collab videos, and we really enjoy talking with each other. So why not give like a live show a go? So we grabbed hold of lives. What is this? StreamYard, and kind of just went with it. Like set up a private one, and I kid you not, guys, me, Tiffany, and Caitlin, we can talk for hours. Like our first live show that we done was private, so none of you guys actually got to see it, but we streamed for a good solid 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours. That is like a whole shift at work, guys. But if I were to get paid talking to my friends, honestly, it's better than work. But we had such a good like laugh and it worked out well, so I'm so glad that we were able to bring you guys the manga dudettes. Hi. So where's everybody from? Where's everybody watching from? We've got a few people in here now. Where's everybody watching from? Amanda said, Hell's Paradise. Don't know why. I've only read volume 1. Also need to read some of Comey Can't Communicate. Yes, Hell's Paradise is so freaking good, guys. Like, so freaking good. Surprisingly, when I picked it up, I didn't think it was going to be as good as what I'm finding it. But I have to say, though, I'm not like running to the store to get the next volume, if that makes sense. But I'm like enjoying the volumes as and when I read them. I think they're better off kind of binge read because like you get more content. There's a lot of weird, mysterious things going on in that series, and there's a lot of information that's like thrown at you. So it's nice to have like a good few volumes to get your teeth stuck into, if you know what I'm saying. But Comey Can't Communicate. Oh, I need to get my ass on that one, like for real, guys. For real. I think I've got, what have I even got? I think I've got like the first 2 volumes and read the first one. Wasn't quite sure how I was going to feel about the 4 Coma. Not going to lie. 4 Coma, I didn't think was going to be for me because I have this really old Empress series. I think it's called like SS Astro or something. And I really didn't enjoy it. The 4 Coma was really a not nice, well, it wasn't a nice experience for me to read for some unknown reason. It might have just been the story rather than the 4 Coma, not sure. But yeah, but when I read volume 1, I was like, okay, I kind of like this. I'm kind of interested. But for some unknown reason, volume 2, I didn't actually read it. So let me know if I need to get on this. I kind of enjoyed it because obviously Comey suffers from social anxiety. And if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know that I'm pretty open about my issues with mental health. So I feel like I can probably really relate to Comey. So yeah, let me know if it's worth it. I heard that they're getting an anime, right? It's getting an anime, if I remember correctly. But let's see where we are all from. Okay, so we have got New York. Hey, hey, New York. What time is it in New York, by the way? What are you, like 7 or 8 hours behind us? I don't know. La La Lottie, watching from Wales. Hello, England, the UK squad. Yes, let's go, England. Then we've got Czech Republic. Oh, Europe. Yes. America. Hi from the US. Germany. Oh, we got a question. Have you read The Girl from the Other Side? If not, do you plan on reading it in the future? That one is, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I don't really know what it's about. I know I've seen a lot of other manga tubers, reading it and enjoying it. In fact, I'm going to grab it up on Amazon to see if it's got a synopsis. Girl from the Other Side. Because I've heard it's really good, but it's got a lot of dark, like, deals with a lot of dark subjects. So I do like a good dark subject, but I'm not quite sure how dark this is. Okay, there's a synopsis. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there were 2 kingdoms, the outside, where twisted beasts roamed that could curse with a touch, and the inside, where humans lived in safety and peace. The girl and the beast should never have met, but when they do, a quiet fairy tale begins. This is a story of 2 people, one human, one inhuman, who linger in the hazy twilight that separates night from day. Ooh, stop it. That sounds interesting. Ooh, I do like a good dark series. What's the art style like? What is the art style like, guys? Because I'm not sure it's my kind of art style. So let me know what kind of art style it is. Is it like cutesy? Is it, obviously it's darker, but like is it quite sketchy? Like how are the panels? Like I love to know all that sort of stuff. We've got Newcastle. Going answering the question, sorry. I might look into it. If I see it in one of the stores, I might have a quick flick through and have a cheeky read just to see if I would be interested in it, but I might pick it up. Having said that, though, I've got quite a few series that are ongoing, so I'm not quite sure. However, we're due an unhaul, so quite possibly. Newcastle, hey, up north. Anyone hear about Blue Lock anime adaptation for next year? Yes, I saw the trailer on Twitter and it looked really freaking sick. I haven't actually read any of the manga. I believe it's about football, right? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe it's about football. But oh my god, it looks really sick. So just might have to check out the manga. But the manga's only digital, right? Kodansha's has only released it digitally, which it sucks. But ugh. Greetings from North Wales. Hello. Another Welshie. Oh, in the afternoon, 5:30. Oh, okay. South. Hi from Switzerland. Hello. Hi. I'm not entirely sure what that says. So if somebody could translate, please do. Please do. No idea what it says. It's one of my faves at the moment. It's so beautiful and dark at the same time. Oh, interesting. Is it complete in Japan though? Let me know. I think it is, right? Is it? Or is it still ongoing? I'm not sure. And it's by Seven Seas, right? Let me know. Let me know. It's also Friday the 13th. Is it actually Friday the 13th? Shit the bed, it actually is. Oh my god, I didn't even realise it was Friday the 13th. Oh, who's like what's the word? Superstitious? Are any of you guys superstitious? Like, it kind of reminds me of Freaky Friday for some no reason. Who's seen that Disney film? Who's old enough to have seen that Disney film? If you are like in your teens, you probably won't know what that is. And I feel super old. Did not realise until like earlier in the afternoon. Like, yep, I have not realised it till now. The story is so good and the art just makes it so much better. Okay. Is it kind of like the Ancient Mugger's Bride but kind of darker? Is that kind of like the vibe? Let me know. Are you doing an unhaul? I will be doing an unhaul. 100%. 100%. I will be doing an unhaul. Like, it sounds really bad, but like, I don't know if any of you guys get this. Let me know if you do. But like, I've been collecting for 10 plus years. And I think I've got to that stage where like I realise that I'm a hoarder. Like, I hoard shit. Like, I'll hoard it. Cardboard boxes. I get it in the mail when I have the manga. Oh, I keep the cardboard box. You never know when you need. Why do you need a cardboard box? Why? Why does anybody need about 10 cardboard boxes when you're not sending anything away? I don't know. Do you know what? Like, I don't know. But I've come to the realization that I am hoarding a lot of manga that I don't necessarily need or I have outgrown. So I'm definitely going to be looking into that. I think one of the ones that I will definitely be unhauling is from one of my favorite mangakas, and I feel really guilty, but it's just something that I'm not interested in anymore, and that's the oh my god, what is it even called? Absolute Boyfriend. Like, yeah, that'll be one of them that goes into the unhaul. Possibly Black Cats. I mean, I can always read it on the Shonen Jump app. There's a few that I'm a bit like, oh, I'm in an R in, but I really want to concentrate on the ones that I'm really interested in, rather than hoarding and keeping, having like a lot of space wasted, if that makes sense. So yeah, there will definitely be an unhaul coming without a doubt. I just need to find time. Also, I think I'm going to do like a anime collection. I had a little bit of a move around with this room. FYI, there is a mouse in my house. So if by any point or any moment in time you see me freak the fuck out, it's probably because I've seen it walk in this fucking room. I kid you not, guys. I was sitting in bed reading the other evening, and this fucking little mouse decided to come out. And I've come to the realization. At first, I was scared. At first, I was shitting the brick. Not gonna lie, I've come to the realization that I'm no longer scared. I've come to this like mindset where I'm at peace with the mouse. I don't hate him. He's lodging in my room, and he needs to fuck off now. I'm just saying, he just needs to fuck off. That's all I've got to say. I've served him his eviction notice. He now needs to leave. Like, it's too much. I can't cope. It said, sadly, Blue Lock is a digital for English, but so good. Oh, okay. I'm definitely going to have a go. Very superstitious. Oh, we're talking about yes, Freaky Friday, guys. Are you guys 90s kids by any chance? The ones that actually remember Freaky Friday? Are you? Because like I feel like I'm the only one. Literal classic. I remember watching that as a kid. Yes, Lindsay. Is it Lindsay Lohan? It was Lindsay Lohan. Right? She was called Lindsay Lohan. She done some good fucking movies. I remember when it came out. God damn, I'm old. Not the only one. Not the only one. Oh, I believe it was you who was talking about Dr. Stone, and that got me watching it and then buying the whole series to binge read. Honestly, oh, I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. I know Dr. Stone is kind of like a love or hate kind of series. A lot of people that are massive, big, like crazy big into shonen aren't too much of a fan. I think it's because it's not got a load of OP characters in it. And it's a kind of like it's kind of a strange one, Dr. Stone. But like why did I say that? It's not Doctor Strange, Emma. What a dickhead. But like it's definitely a unique one in terms of like shonen, but it's definitely worth the read. And I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Have you watched the anime? Let me know. The anime is really good. The animation's great. But let me know if you've watched the anime. I've never read the Ancient Magus, but oh, that's not for me. Oh, by the way, is that Ancient Magus any good? Now, the best person to actually ask is Shay from Shay Geeks Out. She really enjoys the series. I've seen the anime. I watched part of season 1 on Crunchyroll, and I enjoyed what I watched, but I was watching so much stuff at the time that I just didn't bother watching anymore. Kind of feel bad about that, though. Not gonna lie. I want to pick it up, but I'm debating on it. Yeah, same. I mean, Age of Magus Bride is done by Seven Seas, right? So you kind of have to be quick on that because when they go out of stock, they kind of like take forever to restock them. So definitely keep an eye on that if you are interested. Definitely do your research because I've been collecting for 12 years and my collection is starting to stress me out as well. Donated some manga to the library recently. Yeah, I feel you. Like, if you have the strength to do it, definitely do it. I think we get into that mentality where we just hoard on the shit because like I think for me personally, I think being in like the manga tube and manga Instagram community, you see so many people with like massive fuck off collections, and you're like, oh my god, like I want one of them. Like I want one of those collections that size. But when you don't have the space, it's not feasible to have a collection that size. And like sometimes it stops you from enjoying your collection because you've picked up too many series that are ongoing and it's really stressful to kind of keep up, or there's loads of series on your TBR and you keep buying and buying more, and it just becomes too stressful. Because like sometimes I have days and I sit in my bed, right, and I look up my collection, I'm like, I just want to fucking burn it all, like, because it just stresses me out so much. That's kind of a bit extreme. Maybe I don't want to burn it all, but I want to like sell it or get rid of it because it's just too stressful. But then I know that I really enjoy it, so I don't want to do that. But no, definitely a non-haul is needed without a doubt. I just got back into buying shopping, so no unhauling right now. I think I'm going to go on a buying ban for the next couple of months because money is a bit crappy, but in general I need to so I can get my backlog of reading down. I'll tell you what I was reading actually before I came on stream. I was reading Blue Flag. I'm on volume 7. All I can say is, what the heck? Like, I'm really, really enjoying it, but I'm unsure of how this series is going to end, and I'm kind of worried that it's going to take a turn that I don't like. I don't want to say too much because of like, I don't want to say too much because obviously we are one volume away. Like volume 8 is like, the final volume. But yeah, I'm not sure. We've just had, like, without being too spoilery, we've just had a big fight in here. Like, some of the main characters aren't talking, things have been said, feelings have been found out, and it's just a big mess, and I have no idea how it's going to get resolved. But my god, like, I don't know how I feel about it. I just hope that it doesn't, I hope it's not like going to end up really crap, if that makes sense. I don't know. Oh, talking about the the cat. Honestly, I have no cats, right? Because we've got dogs. The dogs are fucking useless. I'm not even joking. Our Frenchie, he was sitting on bed with me, and the bloody thing was scratching underneath the floorboards. It was like that. Like they don't go like but you know what I mean. And I was like, wait, look down there. Like, what's that? And he like shot up, sniffed it, and then come back onto bed or sniffed the hole. And I was like, really? Really? And then my brother's girlfriend said she saw it, and I was just like, okay, where was it? And she was like, it was full on climbing the fucking door. And I'm like, great. So we've got a mouse that enjoys a tuck shop in my room. He's bringing the bloody, oh sorry, not the thing. He's bringing bloody biscuits in my room, like some sort of like tuck shop. What the fuck? I kid you not. He was literally, I don't even know. I'll use this, right? This mouse. I was hearing these noises, right? Walking down the landing. So I was like, okay, what the fuck is that? I turn around, and this stupid freaking mouse has got like a dog biscuit in its gob, like that, backing it up underneath the fucking door. And I was like, sorry, excuse me? Since when has my room become a tuck shop for you? Like, get out. Like, and now he's abseiling down the fucking doors. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. No idea what's going on. But yeah, so if you see me or hear me freak out, it's because that bloody mouse is there. But yeah. Black Cat is a good manga, but my god, volumes are expensive. I'm missing one volume, and it's been sold for like £100 everywhere. Reading on Shonen Jump app is the best idea in my opinion. Yeah, 100%. I think I'm missing 15, 16, and 17. Lala Lottie, what one are you missing? Are you missing any of those 3? Because those ones are the ones that are super expensive. Mice are cute. To be fair, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. He is kind of cute, but I don't want him in my room. Not gonna lie, I don't want him. Oh my god, I've seen videos of cats killing rats and bringing them back to the owners. Hell no, that thing can fuck off. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yes, I'm 28 years old. Same, we are the same age, guys. 90s kid, hell yeah, to the 90s kids. Same, I just got into manga last October, and your videos helped me start my collection, so thank you. Oh, Claire, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. What recommendations or what series did you decide to pick up because you saw some of my videos? I'll definitely be interested to find out because I haven't been posting too much, but obviously I've done quite a few hauls, so let me know. Yep, I've watched the anime. It's amazing, and seen the main trailer for season 3. Looks good. Wait, what was that for? Oh, Dr. Stone. Yeah. I haven't seen season 2 yet. I've got season 1. part 1 on DVD, and I've seen the whole of season 1, but I haven't seen season 2 yet. But oh my god, I definitely need to get on that. I love the manga, but just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch the anime yet because I'm back at work, so I haven't really had chance to. When it comes to buying and collecting manga, I only want the manga that I want / I'm interested in. Yeah, 100%. I always find, I don't know about you guys, but being in the whole manga tube and Instagram kind of thing, and now TikTok, if you guys are interested, I'm on TikTok, not as active on there as what I probably should be, but I do have one. I don't think I've linked it. Maybe I'll tell you what the handle is. It's probably Geeky Dreams, if I'm being honest, not gonna lie. Can't even remember my own handle. That's a bit embarrassing. Let me just double check. Don't want to look at the ad, thank you. Yeah, Geeky Dreams. I'm on TikTok. Check it out over there if you haven't. But yeah, no, 100%, 100%. That's what I want to do. Get rid of a lot of stuff from my collection because I only want to keep stuff that that are making me happy, if that makes sense. I high key want that library Form Beauty and the Beast. Yes. Oh my god, that library is beautiful. To be fair, I think Caitlin's halfway there. Not gonna lie, she's got a beautiful library. It's full of like fairy lights. I mean, I had to go at my fairy lights. Doesn't really work. They keep falling down. I've had to like stick them back up, but they keep falling down. I gave it a go. Don't look as nice as Caitlin's. Caitlin's looks gorgeous, not gonna lie, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, definitely. Hey, Caitlin, talking about Caitlin. Hey, is that a Blackwell's bookmark I see? It may very well be. Whereabouts? Whereabouts? Oh, here. Yes, it is. Indeed, it is. It is indeed. How are you, Caitlin, by the way? I hope you're doing well. A lot of people kind of like / not like the ending of Blue Flag. I thought it was okay, no spoilers. Okay, fair enough. I think that was kind of the general consensus that I got from speaking to a couple of people and watching kind of manga wrap-ups and stuff like that. So that is kind of the consensus that I got there. So I'm hoping things turn out well because I know that sort of like the LGBTQ plus, do correct me if I'm wrong, community in Japan, there's still a long way to go until that community is widely accepted. So I hope it's not kind of like sugar coated and like not properly given a really nice satisfactory ending for like most of the characters. Now I know that that's not possible because of like the like who each person likes, but I'm hoping there's like a satisfactory ending for each of them. Fingers crossed. I heard a lot of people didn't like the end of Blue Flag. I was worried, but I ended up loving the ending. Okay. So there is just a general consensus then. Some like it, some don't. I hope I'm going to get to the end of this chat, guys, and be able to answer or speak to you through or comment on all you guys' comments. I hope so. I agree. Happy. Oh, that's not for me. Hello, everyone. I live on a farm, so mice and rats will always be around. Thankfully, outside or in the barns from time to time, but we manage it. I have 4 dogs, and one of them loves ratting. Oh, fair enough. My dogs are useless. My dogs are absolutely useless. One of them would lick you to death if she could. She's just useless. So much for intruders. It does help to keep them under control, to be honest. Yeah, 100%. Volume 15. Yeah. That's a shame. If I would have had it, I would have sent it, but I don't have it. That's one of the ones that I'm missing. I'm missing 15, 16, and 17, and all 3 of them are super expensive. I missed out on the chance of getting them for a decent deal like a couple of years ago, and then obviously the pandemic hit and everybody's now buying manga, so yeah, no chance at the moment. If I see it, I'll see if I can keep an eye out for you, Lottie, but the chances are quite slim. But I will see if I can keep a lookout. Speaking of rats, don't get me started. I've seen rats in the subway with a slice of pizza and a coffee cup. Yeah, I know. Ratatouille. It's a real thing. It's a fucking real thing. I swear you, I like kid you not. Ratatouille is a thing. Under the subway, under the ground, they got their own fucking restaurants. Not even joking. I'm convinced. I'm absolutely fucking convinced. The mad thing is I have a lot of animals, but I do have pet rats, a pet mouse and a pet hamster, which I of course don't let the dogs go there. Yep, wise decision. We used to have guinea pigs ages ago, and one of my older golden retrievers really loved the guinea pigs, but not like he wanted to eat them. He just used to lick them all the time. He literally just used to wash them, and it was so cute. But I definitely can't trust my current two goldies. Definitely can't trust my current two goldies with a mouse or a rat. I wouldn't trust them at all. They're a bit nuts. I managed to find 16 and 17 on eBay for a really cheap price. Oh, I'm kind of jealous, not gonna lie. Perfect World, Sweat and Soap, and Angel Sanctuary. Oh, you got Angel Sanctuary? Oh, damn. Not many people have actually picked up. What did you think about it? Have you read it yet? Because I know there's a couple of people on Instagram that decided to pick it up because I said about it and they weren't too keen because of the use of like religious figures in the series. So I can kind of understand that could be kind of a sensitive subject. So I probably should have put out like a trigger warning, but to be honest with you, it was such a long time since I read it, like totally forgot about it. But let me know what you think, because honestly, it's good. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of like, if I remember correctly, it's kind of like a really dark gothic kind of isekai kind of thing, because it evolves around like a game, right? And it just dark stuff happens with reincarnation and taboo subjects with like this is going to sound really wrong, and you, to be fair though, you guys know what I'm like, so I don't know, I probably shouldn't say that, right? You guys know what I like. You know, I like some really spicy, weird, crazy crap, right? But like with Angel Sanctuary, it's kind of like a taboo like subject that kind of happens here because they are not step siblings, but they are siblings, but they're reincarnations of something, of like former lovers in the past. Oh shit, that was probably a spoiler. Sorry. But like, yeah, it's a crazy series, but I have read that series more than once. I really enjoy it, like really enjoyed it. In fact, I might do a reread and maybe vlog it while I do it, because I haven't read it in such a long time, so it kind of be like my first impressions again, because I can't remember exactly what happens in it. But I definitely glad you picked that one up. Let me know what you think though. 100%. You got to wait for someone to sell it at a really good price, but it's always hard to find it with any outprint. 100%, definitely. I think I saw the whole set the other day on eBay or a couple of weeks ago for like 200 and something pounds, which actually isn't a bad price in hindsight, because it's only like a tenner a volume, because there's like 20 volumes, so it's just a bit over cover price, so it's not too horrific. But like, I don't want to repurchase them all again, and I don't have 200 quid laying around, so I was a bit like, I have recently ordered Living Room Mutts, Nugsan and Perfect World online. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy that you picked those up. Honestly, Living Room Mutts and Nugsan is gorgeous. But Perfect World, Amanda, be prepared to have your heart ripped out, like for real. Like, it is so emotionally like traumatizing for each different, like for both sides of like both characters. Like, yeah, it's not one for the faint-hearted, not because of it's gory or anything like that. There's a lot of drama, a lot of heavy subjects spoken about. There's a lot of just general nastiness from characters over Itsuki, who's in a wheelchair, and sometimes it's hard to read. Yeah, it's gonna be an emotional journey. I literally got volume 4 the other day and I finished reading it, and that's just it. the end of Volume 4 just made me mad. Like, the whole of Volume 4 just made me mad. And I don't want to say why, because it's obviously we're in the middle of the series and it would be a spoiler. But it made me mad. That's all I'm saying. Is JoJo's good? It is. It is good. I've watched the anime. I started JoJo's with the anime, and I know everybody doesn't like part 1. Part 2, oh my god, Phantom, is Phantom Blood Part 2 or is Phantom Blood Part 1? I can't remember. But Part 1, for me, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed our main villain, Dio. He was creepy, he's nasty, he's evil, he's a vampire. What more could you want in a villain? That's what I'm saying. But like, for me, it was really good. As I say, I started with JoJo's with the anime, season 1, season 2, and season 3. Really enjoyed all of them. I think season 3 was my favorite season, apart from the end. Like, there's a dog in part 3, Stardust Crusaders, and some really shitty stuff happens to the dog, and it makes me really sad because I'm a dog lover, and I rewatched part of the anime yesterday or the day before, and I just had to mute it and fast forward it during those parts right at the end, because I legit would cry. Like, Iggy is the most cutest little dog ever, and I think it's a Frenchie, right? Is it a Frenchie? I think it's a Frenchie, and like, we have a Frenchie, and it just made me really sad, so I couldn't watch it. But yeah, definitely give it a go. Part 5, Volume 1 is out now in America, I think, but I don't know if it's out over here yet in England. So yeah, but I have no idea what Part 5 is about, not gonna lie, but I'm really excited to get into it. Part 4 was good. Part 4's villain was a creep, not gonna lie. I still prefer Dio over him, but it was definitely a good read. My personal opinion, I didn't find the ending of volume part 4 to be fantastic, but it was good. It was a good read. Duct tape. I might have to give it a go, to be honest. I use those little clear, like, sticky things, and it worked. But I think because we had such hot weather in the UK, I think it's just like messed up with the glue, and it's just meh, a bit crap, really. Hello. Not gonna lie, I did try to figure out if I could attach a sliding ladder to the ceiling, but I have a door in the window. Oh, Caitlin, for God's sake. To be fair, though, that would be sick, because, like, your house is, like, fantastic, because you know, I like those type of houses, right? So having one of those sliding ladders would be freaking amazing. Floor to ceiling, custom built bookcases with a gorgeous sliding ladder. What more could you want? We need to get this done, Caitlin. We need to have this. This needs to happen. What are you missing 15 and 16 of? Oh, I'm missing 14, 15. Hang on. No. 15, 16, 17 of Black Cat. That's what I'm missing. But I think I'm gonna unhaul it, to be honest. I enjoyed reading the first volume and a half, but I just haven't picked it up yet. So I think I'm just gonna read it on the Shonen Jump app because it's free, and I'm not gonna spend like a couple of £100 getting 3 volumes. It's just not gonna work. Not gonna work. The first manga I ever remember loving when I was a kid was Tenchi Muyo. I then liked Bleach, but for me, Studio Ghibli is my major comfort zone. I could never pick a favourite, but have a weakness for. Keys Delivery and Spirited Away. Oh, yeah, I have to agree with you that one. Like, you could never, ever go wrong with a Studio Ghibli film. They are absolutely beautiful. So stunning. The soundtracks for every single movie are really good. The stories are so well done. I think if I had to choose my favourite, I've got a few of them. What one would I choose? I think I like Totoro. My Neighbor Totoro. I think that's a really cute one. Ponyo, I really enjoyed as well. And Cat's Return. That was another one that I enjoyed quite a lot actually. But yeah, what I've got a question for you guys. What was the first ever manga that you collected, and why? Why did you choose that manga? Why did you enjoy collecting it? Oh yeah, House Moving Castle. Isekai. Yeah, I think it might be. Do you know what? I'm gonna check this because I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Hang on, no. Do they get transported to another world, or does the game kind of transport itself to the world? I can't remember. I'm gonna have a quick look, Caitlin. Give me a second. Oops, didn't mean to press that. Angel. Oops. Angel. Oh my god. Angel Sanctuary. Let me have a quick peek. What does Wikipedia say it is? We can all trust in Wikipedia, right? No. It says supernatural. That isn't helpful. That is not helpful at all. At all. Right, let me see if I can get the synopsis up on the Viz Media website. Come on, Viz, do not let me down. No, they've let me down. Let's have a quick peek. Oops, Angels, not D. Why has Viz got the license to D an Angel? I've just seen it on here. Is that? Oh my lord! Is that a thing now? Like, is this a thing? Is Viz going to release this? Like, what is this about? Let's have a look. Angel Sanctuary. Sorry, guys. Okay, I shall read you the synopsis because I can't remember what the synopsis was. Why is Setsuna so mixed up? Despite his attempts to be noble, he'll fight anyone anytime. He ignores all authority and he harbours feelings for his sister that can only be described as incestuous. Why is he such a mess? The reason may be found with two demons from the underworld and their enemy, an insane angel who is distributing an insidious computer game called Angel Sanctuary. So maybe it's not an isekai. My bad, guys. But it's definitely worth looking into without a doubt. Is Perfect World out of print? I see so many people talk about it, but I can't find it anywhere. It's not out of print. It's just out of stock. Like, please don't get those two confused. It's just out of stock. Volume 4 was out of stock for the longest time, but they're slowly starting to come back. But yeah, it's definitely not out of stock. Definitely not out of print by my knowledge. So yeah. Oops. I've just skipped over a load of people's comments. Sorry, guys. The thing went down. Okay, here we go. I have just started Angel Sanctuary, and the overuse of the word brother is a bit of an issue, and I'm a bit confused, but I'm intrigued and have the whole thing. I'm so sorry if you don't like it, but it's honestly, despite some of the weird themes, it is a good read. It is a good read. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good read. Also, what other mangas would you recommend? I should have a go at reading. Might not get them now as I have too many to buy at the moment, but I do like to keep a list of manga to pick up in the future. What type of manga do you enjoy reading? Do you like shonen, shoujo, seinen, josei, supernatural? Like, let me know the type of series that you like, and then I shall shout some your way. Hello, welcome. When are you meeting Tiffany and Caitlin in person? That one's a secret. Can't possibly tell you, but it might be happening soon. Just saying. Just saying. So if you guys have enjoyed the Manga Dudettes chill and chat live streams, stay tuned because yeah. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. None of us have agreed to say anything, or we haven't made any official announcements or anything, but we shall be meeting soon, and I'm super excited, and I hope Caitlin and Tiffany don't mind. Caitlin, I hope you don't mind if you're still in here. Please don't be mad at me. But yeah, it's definitely something that is happening very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. The wind rises, and when Marie glasses, don't help me here if your brain's not working. Well, the best when the wind rises. Oh, the wind rises. I haven't seen that, but I have seen the second one, and the second one is super cute. I really enjoyed that one. The first ever manga I brought was Full Moon by Rina Tanimura. I brought it because I've read it in the library and wanted to collect it. Do you know what? That's probably one of the only ones by her that I haven't read, even though I've got that entire series, but I'm yet to read it because it's such a sad. It's about such a sad subject that I just can't bring myself to read it, but I really want to because Arina Tanimura is like one of my favorite mangakas, so much so that I picked up Frozen. She done an adaptation of Frozen, so yeah. Castle in the Sky, that soundtrack is banning. Yes, it is. It is so freaking good. Like, a lot of the soundtracks are great, so Lalotti, first manga I collected was Sailor Moon because I was obsessed with the anime, so I wanted the books of the series. Sailor Moon is an all-time classic, and you cannot go wrong with Sailor Moon. Out of curiosity, though, what was your second one? If Sailor Moon was your first, what was your second? Yeah, Wikipedia's pants, guys. Wikipedia is pants. Dear Angel is such a throwback. I've got like the DVDs, and it was never completed. The manga series was never completed in English, and I'm so gutted. I think it's still ongoing, isn't it? I think so. Or is it like 15 or 16 volumes out in Japan, but they never finished it? Right. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Throwback is indeed. That just shows you my age, right? That just shows you my age. Good old Tokyo Pop in the day. I didn't collect stuff, I'll admit, but I know I became obsessed with Tenichi Muyo because I was maybe 10 and had a huge crush on him, the main character. We've all been there. For me, it was definitely my first anime crush was definitely Tuxedo Mask, without a doubt, hands down. 100%. The first manga series I collected was Silent Voice because I read the first couple and they made me cry and started Full Metal Alchemist. A Silent Voice is a definite heart wrencher. Not gonna lie, there's so many triggering themes in that series. Like, for me personally, the whole bullying thing was it was an interesting read because as a child I was bullied as a kid, so reading a manga that was written from the bully's perspective gave me a lot of insight to how my bullies might have felt after they'd done it. I mean, they might not have felt nothing. I hope they felt something after doing it. I hope they haven't done it since, but like, it was definitely a touchy subject for me. But I watched the movie and managed to get through the movie, but I haven't managed to get through the manga yet. I'm holding off until those collector's editions are out because I really want to collect them as the collector's editions because they're supposed to be really nicely done. So yeah, but that I feel like manga is definitely one that should be put into high schools or schools in general, so kids can read about the effects of bullying somebody and what that could have, how that could affect their lives and how that could affect their victims' lives. I definitely think that that is something that should be allowed in the classrooms, because it's a medium that would intrigue kids and it's an important subject to learn about. Damn, DNA Angel, that's one hell of a throwback. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. I started too many at the same time, and most I'm still collecting more volumes, but but I guess the one out of those that I've read up to date, My Hero Academia, and I love collecting that. As I really love superheroes. Yes, 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 yes. Do you, if you love superheroes, out of interest, are you a Marvel fan? Do you like Marvel and do you like DC, or do you just like one? Let me know. If you do like Marvel, have you been watching the MCU, and what is your favourite movie? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have a favourite movie. I love them all, but I feel like Thor for me, you guys know Chris Hemsworth, right? Yeah, that's all I have to say. Chris Hemsworth. You guys know. I remember watching DN Angel when I was younger, but I don't remember a thing about it. Yeah, same. Like, I don't remember anything either. All I remember is this kid, I think it was his name like Daiichi or something. Daisuke. For some reason I feel like his name was Daisuke. And he changed his like personality, or he changes into a guy with dark purple hair called Dark, I think. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. Oh my gosh, yeah, it was Dark. Did you like Dark in the anime? Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it, even though that wasn't the question for me. The first manga I collected was Fullmetal Alchemist 3-in-1s at Barnes Noble. They had a buy two, get one free deal going on. I just loved the story, and was one of the first animes I watched. That is a good series. Did you watch the Brotherhood anime or the original one that didn't follow the manga? Or have you seen both? Which one did you prefer? I don't have any friends that read manga. Same, 100% same. I think. Actually, no, tell a lie. I do have friends that read manga. I'm friends with Caitlin and Tiffany. So technically, I do have two now. But like, before then, I didn't. My best friend, since I was in middle school, she loves anime and she's massive into anime. But she recently picked up the first two box sets, I think it was, of One Piece. So I think she might have like jumped into that rabbit hole, I think. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she has jumped straight in there. What else have we got? I am mainly shonen, but I wouldn't mind branching out into things like shoujo and isekai. Well, if you want isekai, I'm sure Caitlin would be able to throw you some recommendations. Isekai is definitely not my area of expertise. Definitely check out Caitlin's channel if you haven't, because she's got some amazing haul videos, and she lets you know about individual series as she's hauling them. So definitely have a look on there, because isekai is not my thing. But shoujo, if you like shonen series, I definitely would give Yona of the Dawn a try if you can find it anywhere. I know it's a bit hard to find at the moment. That is a really, really good series. It's very politically heavy, action, fantasy, historical romance. It's really, really good. I would give Requiem of the Rose King. That's another really good one. It's a very dark shoujo. Definitely give that a go. That one's by Ayakano. If you heard of Otamen before, that's done by the same author. But yeah, Requiem of the Rose King is really good as well. That's currently ongoing. I think it's got like 14 volumes out, and I believe it's coming to an end soon. And we're getting an anime soon as well, so give that one a check out. Let me think of some other ones. Queen's Quality or QQ Sweeper is another one. That's a really good one. QQ Sweeper is a prequel to Queen's Quality. It's quite a dark shoujo actually, and it's all about kind of like the sweepers that sweep out any like bad dreams or bad thoughts in your mind. Because if you hold on to these like bad thoughts or bad dreams, it could make you really ill and turn you into like, I don't know if it's like turn you into some sort of monster, but it makes you very unwell. But I'm not explaining it very well. It's a really shitty way to explain it, but it's really, really good. And it's an interesting way of looking at kind of like the human psyche and like anxiety and depression and stuff like that. So it's a really interesting way of looking at that subject. But that one's a really good one as well. We got another one. I mean, Shaman King got one, and I thought it was. Oh my god! Talking about Shaman King, I've never read the manga at all ever. It came on to Netflix the other day, binged watched the entire lot, apart from Volume 13, because Volume 13 on my TV was not English dubbed, and I don't have the mental capacity to read subtitles at the moment. So I had a go at the dub, and oh my god, definitely missed out on that one when I was younger. That one was so good. Like I'm a bit pissed off though. It was only 13 episodes, and the original season was 25, I think, or 26, and Netflix only gave us half the season, which was a bit pants. But oh my gosh, it was so good. I'm definitely invested, and I'm definitely going to be getting the manga. It was such an enjoyable watch. So like different to like any it's not different to any shonen that I've watched, let's be honest, but it's got like spirits, and you guys know that is my jam. So I was just like, how the hell did I not think to pick this up previously? I had the opportunity to buy the whole set like over a year ago for like, what was it? I think it was about £95, like the entire 1 to 30, or however many volumes there were on eBay. I definitely shot myself in the foot for that one. Definitely should have brought it. So good. Really enjoyed it. Animation was brilliant. Like the characters look so cool. The only thing though, now don't hate me guys, the proportions of the characters look weird. Like they have massive heads, but very like, I know they have very slender bodies, and a lot of anime characters do, but these characters had like ridiculously slender bodies with huge heads. I don't get it. I don't get it. Sorry, Katie. Please forgive me. I got too excited. I'm so excited for you guys to meet. Wish I was one of your friends. You guys are our friends. What are you talking about? Maybe one of these days we should do a meet up. I don't know. Maybe that would be interesting. Would you guys be interested in that? I'm just throwing ideas. The first manga I ever started reading was Fruits Basket. Same. Oh my gosh, same. But the first one I started collecting was Bleach. Love the characters and art in Bleach, still my favourite. Oh my god, so the first manga that I ever collected was Fruits Basket, quickly followed by Bleach. So we are kind of the same. But did you guys, without like telling me any like spoilers or anything like that, like have you guys checked out that one shot chapter for Bleach? Like, let me know, was it any good? And also, do I have to have finished all of Bleach in order to read it? Because I still haven't read past the Fullbring arc of Bleach, because I started reading it ages ago when it was still coming out monthly, but I got really bored. So let me know, do I have to finish reading it, all 74 volumes of Bleach, before reading the one shot, or can I get away with reading the one shot without it being spoilery? Because I know Burn the Witch is coming out soon, and I want to pick that up, and that's in the same universe, but it's not. It doesn't spoil anything. So let me know in the comments. Like, let me know, because I need to know. I need to know. Could you recommend some good josei series? Okay, but what type of josei series are you looking for? Are you okay with more mature, like smutty series? Because I know a few of those, and I really enjoy them. But two josei series that I really have enjoyed, and they're fairly new series. Sorry, I've got itchy nose. The first being Perfect World. It's follows a guy in a wheelchair and a young lady, a young office lady working in an office. She meets her friend in a wheelchair after some years and doesn't know at the time that he's in a wheelchair. And then he kind of he basically doesn't want to have a girlfriend. However, Sugumi, I think her name is, slowly starts to melt the barriers that he's put up in trying to stop himself from getting hurt. And it's been a really emotional read, but it's been a really good read at the same time. So I definitely recommend Perfect World. Another one would be A Sign of Affection by Sumo Ishita. That one has been a great read as well. It follows a young girl in college. So again, josei, because they're not in high school. She is deaf. She meets this guy on a train, and this foreigner's trying to speak to her. She can lip read, but she can't hear because she's deaf, and tries to explain, I don't understand what you're saying. And obviously, the communication isn't there. And a guy steps in, explains, and then from there, he becomes very curious about her. And it's all about Yuki letting in this gentleman into her life and just opening up and letting him be part of her world. There's only 2 volumes out in the UK so far, but that one's been a really enjoyable read. If you're looking for something that's more saucy, then give Yakuza Lover a go. I mean, it's spicy, not gonna lie. Don't want to give too much details away about that because there's only 1 volume, but definitely do look into it. It's a mature read, but it's a really good read. Another one that's just pure filth. I mean, I've got to throw it in here. Fire in His Fingertips. You guys know that was going to turn up at one point. If you want pure filth, have a look at Fire in His Fingertips. It's nasty, but it's a good form of nasty. I'm just saying. Dear Angel is ongoing and I see it digitally. Oh, okay. I might have to have another look, to be fair. Not gonna lie, because yeah, I think I might have to. I remember, yeah, I've watched the anime, but I haven't read the manga, so yeah, I might have to have a peek into that one. My second manga I collected was Chobits. Ooh, actually, is that any good? I say that. I've just finished collecting all 4 collector's editions, but I haven't picked it up yet. I haven't picked it up to read it. So let me know, is it any good? And also, have you seen the anime? Is the anime worth checking out before reading the manga? I just, I need to find out. You're amazing. I will be subscribing. You've done an amazing job. Oh, I love you guys talking amongst each other. That's so cute. I'm an oldie when it comes to manga collecting. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Tuxedo Mask. Yep. He was beautiful. And when I watched it back in the day, he wasn't known as like God, what's his Japanese name? I don't even know. I knew him as Darius. Is it Darius or Darian? I can't remember. And I've always known Usagi as Serena because that was the English dub that I grew up with. So for me, it's like I find it really strange when I call her Usagi because that's not who I grew up with, like knowing her as. So it's really bizarre. Fruits basket. Hanajima. Hang on. Which one's that? I need to check. Give me a second. I should know this, right? But I can't remember what her. I can't remember who. I think is that one of Tori's friends. Oh, Fruits basket. Yeah, she's beautiful. She is beautiful. I love her like spooky vibe as well. So cute. To be fair, I quite like her Yankee friend as well, not gonna lie. She was a badass character. Okay, but the alien dude from Sailor Moon anime was my first crush. Oh, that's not Zoiphone, was it? Wait, was Zoiphone even a character? Why did that name come into my head? I can't remember. My second manga was Claymore box set, then Sailor Moon. Ooh, Claymore. Ooh. I haven't read that one yet. That is one Shonen Jump title that I have stayed away from because the covers really creep me out for some unknown reason. I have no idea. We should just do a talk about anime crushes. Yeah, hell yeah, we should. Hell yeah, we should. We could like rate them. Maybe we should do a video where we rate our anime crushes. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? I'm so sorry you were bullied. I completely relate. I do not miss primary school or secondary school for 1 minute. Horrible time. Loving reading everyone's first crushes. Yeah, no. First school, middle school, secondary school was a crap time. Not gonna lie. I don't want to go too much into detail because it wasn't a great time, but yeah, it was crappy. Like our character, like from A Silent Voice, had her like hearing aids ripped out. I had somebody try and cut me with a saw, so it was definitely like a hand saw in our D-Tech lesson. So that was really shit. But yeah, it was a crap time. It was a crap time, but we can't change the past. We can only move on, can't we, guys? Only look to the future. I remember watching Zero Zero Gundam and liking Setsuna. I have never seen Gundam. Never. I don't know if that whole mecha genre would appeal to me. Like, let me know. Is it worth watching? Because I think it's on Netflix. So maybe after the stream I might give it a go. I'm not sure. La 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 tea. Oh, I love Marvel and DC. I'm a comic book collector. Favorite Marvel movie is Doctor Strange. Favorite DC movie is a new Suicide Squad movie. Oh, damn, have you seen the new Suicide Squad movie? Is it good? Oh my gosh, I need to go and see it. I watched the first Suicide Squad movie. Was it Suicide Squad? Yeah, it was. With Huntress. Not sure how I felt about it. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I know a lot of people hated it, but I think I'm not like a massive comic buff, so I kind of took the movie as face value. So for me, I really did enjoy it. I love was it Birds of Prey? Birds of Prey, Harlequin's movie. I really enjoyed that. Like that for me was quite funny. Did not like Justice League at all. Thought that was pants. Wonder Woman has probably the first one was probably my favorite. I think I actually liked that movie over Captain Marvel. Don't throw it. Don't like. I can hear like the shots going. Like, don't kill me. But I feel like Wonder Woman had that moment. You were like, she has arrived. Do you know what I mean? Like when, like in the middle of film, like she's in the middle of a war zone and she's like fucking throwing or getting rid of all these bloody bullets flying at her. I was like, yes, that is a superwoman. Yes, that is a sick female lead. Like, and then we had Captain America, Captain Marvel, not Captain America, Captain Marvel. That I felt like didn't have that moment. I know, like at the end when she like her powers came alive, and it was like, yeah, that was cool, but it didn't have the same effect. Didn't have the same effect for me. Doctor Strange, that movie. Not gonna lie, I did enjoy that movie, but the whole like operations on his hands thing creeped me the fuck out. Not gonna lie, it really creeped me out. Wasn't a fan of that part, but the movie itself, super excited for the second movie. Not gonna lie. Did you watch Loki on did you watch the season Loki on Disney Plus? It was so freaking good, right? Definitely out of all three seasons, I think Loki was probably my favorite. Chris Hemsworth or fire in his fingertips as a vampire. Stop it! Stop it, Caitlin! You can't make me choose! You can't! That's impossible! No, 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 no. I can't choose. I can't choose. But I'm going to think about it, though. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's going to have to be the fire in his fingertips, guys. I'm not going to lie. Because he's a vampire. He's a vampire, isn't he? But is it... Question though, Caitlin. Chris Hemsworth as a vampire, though. As a vampire. Chris Hemsworth dressed up as Thor as a vampire. Could that be a thing? Could I throw that into the equation? I don't know. Because you know what, you know my feelings on that guy from Fire in His Fingertips. You know that's not fair. It's not fair. Yep, it's Dice Gale on his 16th birthday. He turns into a fantasy. That is the plot line. That is the plot line. I could not remember it. Oh yes, a Marvel fan. I do like a few DC movies. Don't know about my favourite movie. There are too many for me as well. But Iron Man is my favourite hero. So basically anything with him in it. Although I really do like Doctor Strange as well. Iron Man was a good movie, to be fair. Iron Man was a good movie. I like Captain America and Hawkeye. Oh, Hawkeye. That's not one I normally see often, to be fair. But me and Reese were starting to rewatch the Marvel films, but we were watching it like in order of which it should have been like released, in chronological order. Is that the word? I think that's the word. But yeah, we're starting to do that, and that's been a ride so far. I mean, having said that, we have only watched Captain America. We haven't managed to watch Captain Marvel yet, but I think that's planned for this weekend, so fingers crossed we get to it. Stop it, Claire. I love a bit of Thor. And I'm low-key loving Loki as well, from that what's it face, whatever it is. I can't from that series. I'm low-key loving Loki. I'm noticing people are leaving. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Decided to try manga. Brought first 2 boxes of One Piece. That's diving into a deep hole. Oh god. I can recommend all the isekai if someone wanted isekai. Seriously, guys, if you need isekai Rex, Caitlin is your girl. Caitlin is your girl. She is fantastic. If you want some cultured isekai, Caitlin's got you. She's got your back, guys. So give her a call. I don't mind either DC or Marvel, but I can't help loving Christian Bale as Batman. Lord, I am really excited for the new Batman. Oh, yeah, see, I'm kind of on the fence about that, because Robert Pattinson is the guy that played the vampire from Twilight, right? Right? Am I right? Am I right? Or am I wrong? I'm hoping I'm right, because if that's the case, it's going to be really hard. Yeah, it is. It is him. See, it's going to be really hard for me not to think of him as the vampire from Twilight. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure. Yeah, see, I was shocked about Edward Cullen as Batman. Exactly, 100%. I've watched both Full Metal series. I really liked that it was a bit darker in the first adaptation, but I think I lean more towards Brotherhood. Yeah, I liked Brotherhood. Brotherhood was good. I love Yona of the Dawn. It's one of my favourites. Yep, it is so freaking good. I'm so behind on it, though. So behind. But it's such a good series. Like, I love the action. I love Yona at how the author is developing her character. Like, she's learning how to stand on her 2 feet and not be dependent on people, but she knows that people are there, like her friends are there if she needs backup. Like, I love, spoiler alert, guys, if you haven't read or watched the anime, like, spoiler, I absolutely adored the part where she has to go and save the women that have been trafficked. Like, the intensity in her eyes as she shot the arrow was like sick. I was like, yes. Like, I really, really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. Loved his development from Edward Cullen to yeah. It's weird. It's weird. I have doubts about it, but I can see where you're going with that, 100%. But honestly, the more recent films, Patterson has truly shown his growth as an actor. I think Batman will be amazing, guys. Do you know what? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I haven't seen anything that he's been in other than Twilight. So for me, that's all I remember. So hopefully he will be really, really good at the role. Like, fingers crossed. Like, seriously, because we need a good Batman film. I would love to have another decent film with the Joker. That would be sick because I love like the Joker and Harley Quinn. I'd love to see those two get like a film together. That would be sick. But I highly doubt they're going to do that, to be honest. Bit gutted. I read the one-shot chapter for Bleach, and yeah, you should read the whole story because it relates to it a bit. Okay, I shall put off reading that then until I've read the rest of Bleach. I think I've got like 5 volumes to pick up, so maybe when I go manga shopping at the end of this month, I might see if Forbidden Planet has it and pick it up. I think so. Then I'll give it a good read because I quite fancy rereading Bleach for some other reason. The new one shot for Bleach was good but very confusing. There must be more coming, and yes, you should probably finish the series or else it might not make sense. Okay, I'm definitely going to do that. I would love a meet up, but I wouldn't be able to go to the UK. I've always wanted to go. Oh no. See, this is what happens when we do meetups. All of our lovely viewers, a lot of them from America, and they can't come, or from different places around the world. Oh. Burn the Witch can be read on its own. Yeah, I'm going to give that one a read because that one looks really sick as well. When that one comes out, I'm going to pick that one up. I really love Taite Kubo's artwork. It's so pretty. The UK manga meetup for everyone in the UK. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be the dudettes, the manga dudettes and the dudette squad, right? That's what we should call you guys, the dudette squad. What do you think? I'm just throwing out names here. Yeah, Burn the Witch doesn't really have anything to do with Bleach, honestly. Okay. Stop it, Caitlin. I knew you were meant. Can we not go a string without that being mentioned? Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys. Chobits is beautiful. I love it, and I've seen the anime. Honestly, I do prefer the anime over the manga. Okay, I might give that one a quick look though. Chobits anime is definitely worth checking out. Okay. Oh my god, rate anime crashes. Stop it. Stop it. I feel like because I discovered manga in my 20s, I can't enjoy some of the popular series. Yeah. I can kind of see that. I think because everything's got overhyped like the last year or so. I hate using the word overhyped because like if people enjoy it, people enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with it. But like I hate it when people like shit on the series because it's overhyped. Like there's a good reason why it's liked because the promoting the series, they've done a bloody good job at doing it. The series is decent enough, the anime is really good, so like yeah, it's really hard. Like I hate it when people's like, oh, everything's overhyped, particularly like Demon Slayer. Like it's obviously good because people wouldn't watch it. So like yeah, a little pet peeve. Sorry guys. I discovered manga and anime at such an early age, like around 9, 10 years old. Yeah, I think I was the same, to be honest. Maybe a little bit younger than that. I think I might have been 8, to be honest, because I was a 90s kid and we had Digimon, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. We had Naruto, but that was more like mid 2000s. But yeah, we had pretty decent stuff, I think, as 90s kids, considering it was a new genre. Oh, we had Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Beyblades. Who the frick remembered Beyblades? We had that as well. Or is that just the toy and not the anime? I can't remember. But I know we had Beyblades for sure. Claymore is so good, you should check it out. I'm going to check it out on the Shonen Jump app because I don't think it's something that I would be too invested in, but I'm going to investigate, definitely. The alien dude's name is Ali, but Nephrite was another crush. Yes. The new Suicide movie is the best DC movie to be released so far. To be fair, Lottie, have you found, like, when you watch, like, the DC movies, they're really, really trying to be like Marvel films rather than go their own way. And because they're trying to be like Marvel, sometimes it's hard to watch them because, like, they can't be Marvel, if that makes sense. There's a certain, once you've seen a Marvel film, you know it's a Marvel film, if you get what I'm saying. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm talking out my arse here. Let me know. It was something internal for them that they were dealing with to be so hateful to anyone else, and they wasted their time. Look how beautiful you are, and all the people who love it. Oh, thank you so much. That is literally so sweet. Thank you, lovely. That is like so sweet. Thank you. Also, to any of you guys in the chat that have been bullied, fuck them, right? Fuck them. You guys are all amazing. They can fucking do one. Just got a shipping notification and it will come on time. Ooh. We love a shipping notification here, guys. We love a fucking shipping notification. Wonder Woman is a girl boss. Hell yeah, she is. Hell yeah, she is. Yes, I did watch it. I loved it so much. Loki is really hype. It's really hyping up what is going to be some of the greatest Marvel movies that are going to come out. Hell yeah. Are you excited about the new ones that are coming out this year? Like, what have we got coming out this year? I think we've got oh my god, what have we got? Shang-Chi, The Eternals, and I think there's one other. Is there one other? Which one are you interested in? Like, have you seen the new Black Widow film? Have you seen it? Because, like, I watched it the other week with Reese. I really, really enjoyed it, but I thought it was going to be more of an origin story, and it kind of wasn't. I wasn't disappointed, but I wanted to know more on her background, but it kind of wasn't that. So I was a bit like, oh no, but I enjoyed it. I'm super looking forward to Shang-Chi. Yep, absolutely love it. The Eternals look interesting because it doesn't look like your stereotypical Marvel film, which is kind of why I'm really interested in it. But yeah, definitely interested in that. Yes, I personally thought Loki, it started pretty strong, but the last 3 episodes weren't that great. To be fair, it left on a really massive cliffhanger. It really pissed me off. So, like, I totally agree with you on that, Monica. 100%. Like, it was shit. Like, the last 3 episodes, like, there was a massive build up to it, and then the last episode, it was like, okay, so what the fuck happens next then? I know it's like a setup for, like, one of the future films, but, like, yeah, the last episode was like a bit like bleh. I think picking Gal Gadot for that role was genius. I immediately rewinded parts in that movie just to show me fancy how incredible she was and looked for the part gorgeous. Sick. The ending left me so annoyed but excited. Yeah, 100%. Life's greatest countries. Stop. You have real specific kinks. Caitlin, I can't help it. I'm a bit fucking nuts and weird. What can I say? Chris Hemsworth is fit as fuck. I can't help it, okay? I can't help it. But it's the supernatural thing, right? It's a supernatural thing. Have you watched The new animated series, What If? No, I haven't. Synopsis, please. I would be interested to know. Is it an anime? Is it a cartoon? I know you said animated series, but is it like a Western cartoon? Let me know. There's only one people. There's only one people out, but it's amazing so far. One episode out, but it's amazing so far. Okay. I like how we always go back to Fire in His Fingertips guy. Yeah, I know, Caitlin, what is going on? It can't. Do you know, I can't help myself. It just comes up in this conversation. You guys do this to me. Oh my god, hi. Hi. Only cultured manga readers here. You know it. You know it. Do you know what I really was thinking about doing during this live stream today? And I was just like, no, Emma, you can't do that. I was literally gonna buy Dick Fight Island for the Kindle. Well, I say Kindle. I haven't got Kindle, I've got an iPad. But for Kindle, and I was going to sit and read it and kind of do like a live reaction while I was like streaming. But I'm not sure if that should be done. I'm not sure. We might get kicked off of YouTube. Not gonna lie. Let me know what you think. Should I do like a reaction video to it? Like what? What should I do? I'm not sure. I only watched Fire in His Fingertips shorts. Is the manga really good? I mean, I think it is. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed what I've read. Not all of it has been translated into English. Only 2 volumes have, which sucks. I think my phone is popping off. What is going on? Okay, Caitlin, the answer to that question is no, I won't do that. I will do it at a later date. Honestly, Caitlin from Caitlin Does Manga is sending me private messages on Instagram. If you could, I'm not going to tell you what it is though, but if you could read what she is just yeah, I'm going to die. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. But yeah, no, if you... Seven Seas have only released 2 volumes of Fire in His Fingertips, and I'm freaking annoyed because there needs to be more. Stop it, Caitlin! Stop it! I'm gonna die. Like, I can't go. The innuendos right now. People don't think I'm crazy. Caitlin. She's sending things. Like, going back to Fire in His Fingertips. Yeah, Seven Seas have only released 2 volumes, and at the moment where I am, they are really hard to find, like out of stock, and I have no chance to pick them up. However, don't kill me, guys. I'm not normally one for reading scans or anything like that. When I can purchase them, I will do, but I have a funny feeling that Seven Seas might have cancelled the release because it's been almost a year and I haven't bothered releasing the 3rd volume. So I have been sneaking and read it online, and I've read it up to date. Now I feel really shitty saying that because I always like to support the creators, and I will support them when they come back into stock. I will be getting those 2 volumes, even though people might think I'm a bit weird. It's definitely worth a read. I mean, like, it is spicy. It is pretty much Josei hentai. Not gonna lie. But rather than it being like full blown like filth, at least it has a half decent storyline. Like, in my opinion, there are some themes that might be a bit triggering, so like I've got a really itchy nose this evening, guys. But the female character, when things start to happen, you know, before the boom chicka wow wow, you know what I'm saying? Before that happens, she's kind of like, no, not into it. But he kind of continues anyway, so it can be like a little bit uncomfortable to read, but there's a whole kind of like cultural difference, because to enjoy the bow wow chugga wow wow in Japan, it's kind of like you kind of the women don't really show that they enjoy it, or they like they want to do any of that stuff, so that's why it's kind of like no in the manga, but it's worth it. She does like him, she does end up dating him, so everything becomes okay. But yeah, it's definitely worth it in my opinion, but if you are under the age of 18, stay the hell away from it, that's all I'm saying. Oh, I haven't seen that. I have not seen that, so I don't know. Apparently they are doing a Harlequin versus Dragon. Shut up. Are they actually? No freaking way. I need to see this. Have you watched the Harlequin show? No. Hang on a minute. Is this animated, or is this or is it live action? Let me know, because I need to. If something is popular, it's popular for a reason. The word overhyped is so stupid, to be honest. 100% agree with LLT. I could not agree with you more. Really glad I came across this group. My fiance just came to bed with all 4 of our dogs. I will definitely be back. I hope you do more live streams. You are all lovely. Oh, thank you very much. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye bye. We have got another one. The DC movies are trying to format themselves in a similar way to Marvel, which is messing them up. The way they release single movies for all of them and then make a team movie, and it feels messy. Could not agree with you more. It was literally like DC saw Marvel's MCU like explode, because it was slowly built up over a matter of like 10 years, right? And DC saw, oh, they're getting the coin, so what can we do? They shoved out a load of random films and then thought, they're doing Infinity War, they've got Avengers, we're doing Justice League, let's go. And it didn't work. Like, the uncut version was pants. Like, the new one, no, the cut version was pants. The uncut version is like 3 hours long. I haven't bothered watching it. I just don't see the need to. I didn't enjoy like the original one. Like, it was just, yeah, it weren't my favorite. I didn't like it. I prefer Suicide Squad, to be honest. Like, the original Suicide Squad over Justice League. I just weren't a fan. At all. But 100% agree with you there, Lottie. Like, they completely messed it up. They needed to look at it at like a 10-year plan and like slowly build the movies up as they went on to like a big movie like the MCU's done, because they've done a freaking stellar job, absolute amazing job. Or I got into anime around 2016, I think, but manga more recently, and honestly, best decision of my life. Just wish I had friends who actually like it as well, because I have no one to talk to about it. Talk to us. We can always pop into you can always pop into my DMs on Instagram, like chat with me if you wanted to chat about manga, about anime. Comment down. Like, my community is super friendly, and I don't tolerate any asshole behaviors. You guys know that. Like, if there's anything that's said, they'll be blocked, and comments will be deleted. We don't do that here. So yeah, you can always talk about manga with us lot. The community is really nice and friendly, and I really love my community. So I hope you guys feel safe to talk amongst each other as well. So please do that. And feel free to DM me in my Instagram anytime you want. I do have Twitter as well, but I more likely reply to you on Instagram rather than Twitter, because I'm not as active on Twitter anymore. Having said that, though, I did take a hiatus off of social media for a while, so I didn't comment or speak to too many people, but you guys know that I spoke about my mental health and stuff before. We'll do an update about what's been going on with me and stuff like that. So yeah, but feel free to pop into DMs and chat. Manga related stuff. Don't be shy. Just don't be creepy. Marvel do a better job at that format than DC. 100%. 100%. I love Paul Rudd so much that I can't wait for more Ant-Man. Yeah, 100%, Caitlin. Like, oh my god, this chair is like creaking around. What the heck? 100% agree, Caitlin. Like, who would have thought Ant-Man, of all characters, would do well in a Marvel film? Like, who knew? But it's so unbelievably funny that they're probably one of my favourite films. Like, honestly, they're so funny. I want more Black Widow films. We got the new Spider-Man, new Doctor Strange, which are gonna be the two biggest movies. Yeah. I mean, Spider-Man's like a classic, isn't it? So they're just gonna keep pumping those out until like whenever they just, because that's always a money grabber for them. But I would love to see more like lesser known characters. I know Reese is a massive fan of X-Men and his favorite character is Gambit, so for him he would love to see a Gambit film, but I just don't see it happening anytime soon, because obviously they've recently acquired the rights from Sony, and so they can actually use X-Men, but I just don't think it's happening at least for another 3 to 4 years yet. It's such a shame though, because I would love to see a really good X-Men film. Not saying the previous ones weren't any good, because they were good, but like, I would just love to see some new characters brought in, because I'm hoping they bring in like a fresh new cast and even more mutants. That would be sick. Thanks for the chit chat. Really enjoyed it. Need to go now though. See you in the next live. Bye, Strawberry Moon. Thank you for popping by. We loved you stopping by. Hopefully I'll do another live again soon, because I really enjoy talking to you guys. It's an animated series about what if something different happened in the Marvel universe. It's so good. Oh, that's on Disney Plus, isn't it? No, I haven't watched that yet. Actually, I might watch that this evening when I come off my live. Not gonna lie. Might have to have a look. I have no idea what she's talking about. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's coming next year, I think, Fire and Fingertips. Really? So it's been over a year since they've given us a volume. Oh, that's really sucks. But I will definitely promise you guys, I will definitely pick it up, because I feel absolute shit for having to read it online, because I really didn't want to. But you know, I couldn't stop myself. You watched the anime for Fire in His Fingertips. Oh, you were asking Lala Lottie. Yes, I watched the anime of it. I mean, I'm neither confirming nor denying that I've watched it. I'm just saying. Please don't think badly of me, guys. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we need to go to church now. Bring that holy water. We said this the last time. Next time the Manga Dudettes have one of I've just spat at my computer. That is disgusting. Next time me and the Manga Dudettes, the rest of the Manga Dudettes, do one of our live streams, you guys have already said we need our holy water, right? What can I say? Oh, I want some physical copies. So I want to invest and support a creator who is providing some top tier. Yes, and I definitely 100% feel that we need more content like Fire in His Fingertips, because it's geared at a female audience rather than the other stuff that we get, which is geared towards a male audience, which quite frankly, in my opinion, doesn't have much plot. It's just like, rip your clothes off, wang bang done, that's it. That's all they're interested. At least with our one, there's a little bit more plot. That's my personal opinion. I'm probably gonna get like ratted out for that one, but yeah, I definitely feel like there's more plot, at least when it comes to Fire in His Fingertips, than some of the other cultured manga out there that's geared towards guys. Just saying. I want to see Ant-Man and from Black Widow interact. I just know they're going to be good friends. Yeah, I think I would love to see. Actually, talking about Stingy's sister from Black Widow, like that end scene, right at the end, like, you know, when they do like the little snippets, like right at the end, like, oh my gosh, what the hell? Like, that woman is in, what was it? Winter Soldier and Falcon, and she was right at the end of that film. What is going on there? Any theories? Any theories? Let me know. I want X-Men to get involved, but my god, the X-Men series has been really messed up. I'm not familiar with the actual comics because the comics really confuse me, so I get really scared at reading them because there's so many different runs, so many different series where certain characters die and then they come back to life, and then it's just really confusing. I don't understand the comic world, which I think that's why I've stuck to manga for the longest time, because the manga world genuinely scares me. Like, not the manga world, the comic book world genuinely scares me. There's way too much stuff to even like look at. But I really enjoyed Agents of Shield. Now I know that one was that series was kind of crapped on, but that had mutants in it, and I kind of really enjoyed what they did with that. But like, yeah, I'm hoping that they bring them in and they do it well, but I have a funny feeling that Marvel will do it well, because I don't think that Sony or their previous license holders done them any justice. I mean, like, for instance, Fantastic Four, like the original one, the original first two were actually okay, but that recent one was pants, absolute pants. Well, thank you, that's sweet, but I'm so shy when talking to new people. I find it hard to make friends most time, but I do want to look for ways to make friends who enjoy anime and manga such as me. Oh, bless you. I really hope that you're able to muster up the courage to do so, because I know when you are speaking about... Sorry, there is a freaking moth in here. I know when trying to muster up courage to speak to people anyway is really difficult. And for me personally, even though I do manga tube and have manga Instagram and stuff, I really don't tell that many people that I'm interested in manga, purely because I think that they all think I'm weird. So I 100% get where you're coming from. But just know that the DMs are open if you ever want to talk. That's absolutely fine. On Webtoon, I'm reading a lot there. I have a funny feeling you're talking about cultured female reads, if you know what I'm saying. We need more hate manga for women. Yes, we freaking do, Lala Lottie. I absolutely love this. I love it. We do. We do. I believe there is one that's coming out though by Seven Seas, and I think it's like an office worker one. I read it on the Seven Seas website a little while ago, and they seem to be bringing one out, but no news on a release date. I don't know. I don't think there was when I looked, but it's kind of similar to Fire in His Fingertips, I believe, but it's kind of like in an office setting. But yeah, I'm not sure. I wouldn't say Fire in His Fingertips is particularly heavy on plot, unless plot now means... Well, you stop it now, Caitlin. It's heavy on something, okay? Just saying. Accidental corn. Do you know what? I kind of like the corn. I prefer that over the aubergine. We keep the corn. I didn't want to watch Hawkeye, but that ending made me want to watch it right now. Oh, okay. I really enjoyed the Hawkeye and Winter Soldier one though. Like, the last episode, the whole kind of the climactic ending, like the final episode with Falcon, and like he does this speech without being like too spoilery. I had to rewind it quite a few times because I was just like, yep. That is who we need. 100%. That's what I'm saying. Hate to leave. Loved hanging out with everyone, but I need to sleep. Okay, thank you for joining, Claire. Good night. Okay, but Marvel series that should be brought to movies, The Punisher. Ooh. Actually, do you know what? I haven't seen that. I watched the what did I watch? I watched it when it was initially out on Netflix, and I wasn't a big fan of the Netflix series. However, I did really enjoy Daredevil. Daredevil was sick, and I also want to see a new series of Jessica Jones with the original person that played Jessica Jones in the Netflix series. It was so good. So good. I really enjoyed that series. I was gutted when they cancelled that series. But yeah. Ooh, you all need that. We have no holy water, but we have faith. I hope so. Falcon was more of a Captain America than the original. To be fair, yeah, he was. Not gonna lie. And to be honest with you, in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he kind of proves it just a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, kind of might have fallen for Bucky Barnes in that series. Wasn't thinking I was going to, because I wasn't a fan when he was actually in the movies. However, I might have fallen for him. Not as much as Chris Hemsworth, but I might have fallen for him as well. I way prefer the new Captain America. True, I agree. I rarely tell anyone I watch or read manga and anime, but if I find a cultured person, then I open up. Definitely. I feel like this community is the community where I open up and be absolutely weird. So I do appreciate you guys for allowing me to be completely and utterly myself, which is a bit bonkers at times. I'm glad Bucky didn't get the shield. Yeah, I don't think he deserved it, to be honest. Not at that moment in time. And I don't think he ever will do, because he's got a lot of things that he needs to atone for. But, like, yeah, I'm glad as well. Yes, the corn emoji is the new thing. Right, guys? Is the new freaking thing. I think we're all caught up with the chat, guys. Did we actually get caught up with the chat? I can't believe we got caught up with the chat. In fact, I have actually got some old questions on here. Yeah, oh no, I've got some questions on here actually that was given to me for when I was going to do my 3,000 subscriber Q&A, which I might actually do in a couple of weeks' time. I'm off. When am I off? I'm off for a week in a week and a half. So I think that I might do my 3,000 subscribe. Caitlin, sorry. Oh yeah, mate. We've got the X, the cow emoji, and the corn. Now we need some other ones, right? We each time we do a live stream, we're gonna add an emoji to our collection of emojis, and by the end of it, I want to see how many we get. Like in a couple of months' time, we're gonna have so many. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do a 3,000 subscriber special live stream. But I have got a couple of questions on here, so I could just answer those ones. So I had a question here saying, first shoujo manga you have read. So my first ever shoujo manga I read was what was it actually? Fruits Basket. First ever manga that I read was Fruits Basket. First ever manga that I collected was Fruits Basket. I have the OG Tokyo Pop ones as well as the collector's editions, Yen Press ones. I've got both of them. I've got the original early 2000s anime. I've got part of the reboot. I absolutely adore Fruits Basket. The only things that I haven't got are the pops, but some of them are a bit hard to find in the UK, so I'm keeping an eye out. But everyone's slowly leaving. Are we entering after? Well, we may well be. Another question is, what's your favorite hobby/hobbies? So I really enjoy reading manga, watching anime. I love K-dramas, although I don't do it as often as what I used to watch, because I don't really have time to watch K-dramas much anymore because I'm back to work now. Furlough's ended, and now I'm back to work from being off ill. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch any K-dramas recently, but the one drama that I have been watching is Emily Bryan. Why did I only just see this? Why did you only just see this? I don't know, but you have entered into the after hour show because people are starting to filter out. Where was you earlier, Emily, when we needed you? You're like the dirty heckler in the background that everybody loves. Like, you need to be here every single live stream. We love it when you're here. Oh, Lala Lottie said, what is my favourite K-drama? My favourite K-drama, Lost in the Void. Next time, hurry up and come out of it, all right? What's my favourite K-drama? I think it's got to be Boys Over Flowers. I just love Lee Min-ho as, is it Gu Jongpyo? Gu Jongpyo? I can't remember what his name is, but I think it must be Boys Over Flowers. I really, really liked it so much. Bringing the nasties is my job. Thank you. You are number one employee. You are number one employee for that. Lala Lottie, what's your favourite K-drama? Are you watching anything recently? Let me know. I'm interested. But yeah, the one that I'm really the recent one that I have watched, if I can find it, that made no sense at all. Holy fuck, I thought the fucking mouse was in here, not gonna lie, but the lights fell down. Fucking hell. Oh. I think I'm gonna cry. That was really scary. Yeah, nevertheless, that's the one that I've most recently watched, and I've really, really enjoyed it, what I've read so far. I definitely like the fact that we've got a potential lesbian couple in there. I think it's brilliant. Like, freaking brilliant. Where's my pay rise? Lost in the mail. My favourite K-drama is W, Two Worlds Apart. Oh, is that on Netflix? Let me know, because if it is, I'm going to add it to my very long to watch list because it's getting a bit massive, not going to lie, but I'm enjoying each one that I'm watching. I think another one that I really enjoyed was what was it? Is it called Blood? It was about a police officer and inspector that was a vampire, and in order to solve homicide cases, he had to like taste the victim's blood. So any blood that was left, he would have to taste it. And oh my god, it was such a good series. Like, seriously, I think there was like 2 seasons, but it was so freaking good. And I don't know if they've done a third one, but I definitely recommend it. But I think it was called like Blood something, but it was so good. Good Doctor is another great one. Is that one? Is that one, or is it something else? I don't know. Scary. It is freaking scary. Okay, guys, for any of you guys that are new that have just entered, like Emily, I'm just gonna let you know. We have got, there is a freaking mouse in my house, and it likes to let's just say it likes to bring a tuck shop into this room, and I've seen it a couple of times. It backs itself under the door with a biscuit in its gob. So yeah, I said, as I said before, to anybody that was here before, like, yeah, there is actually a mouse. Yeah, we've got a mouse in the house, and I don't want to set a trap for it. I kind of just want it to like leave because I don't want to kill it. It's cute, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it being there. And I've come to start off with, I was scared. I was shitting my pants, but I've made peace with myself. I'm not scared of it anymore. It's a bit like a lodger. However, it's not paying rent, so it needs to leave. I've, given its eviction notice, but it's still deciding to stay around. So it's overstaying its welcome, quite frankly. So it needs to fuck off. But if you see me jump up or basically shit my pants, that is why. So that's why I thought it was fucking on there. If it's touching my books, It's gonna have to go pretty quick. It was me sabotage. Stop sabotaging my bookcases. I'm gonna send you duct tape in a special parcel along with some. Stop it. Wait, duct tape. I'm lost on this one. Is it a reference? No, it's not a reference. Caitlin uses duct tape to stick her fairy lights up on the book. Okay, so it isn't a reference, but if we want to make it a reference, we should probably add it to the emojis. Let's be honest. Yes, it's on Netflix. Ooh, okay. Good Doctor is another one. Oh, synopsis. What is that about? Obviously, it's about doctors because it's got a doctor in it. So I'm assuming it's medical, but let me know because I really want to know. I think generally it's duct tape, and then there's a brand called Duct Tape. I don't watch many K-dramas, but I love comedy series. The Lovers, 4 different couples, all get stories. All great stories. Oh, that's interesting. I watched 1 episode of Blood but never finished it. To be honest, I forgot it existed. Oh, so you watched the first episode. To be fair, I think it took me... Well, actually, no, it didn't take me a couple of episodes to get into because I really enjoy anything to do with like vampires and supernatural stuff. Hence why I like the guy from Fire and His Fingertips dressed as a vampire. But yeah. Oh, there's a moose in your house. Yes, there is a moose in my house. Indeed, it's better than rats because we have had rats before. Because where my house is situated, it's reasonably close to water and fields. So if we don't have mice, we have rats. We've had rats in the garden before, but we haven't had them in the house, which is good because I legitimately would shit my pants if there was a rat in the house. But we've got a mouse, so yes, not great. But we have a mouse. Trail of Cheese, Hansel and Gretel, the mouse. See, I don't think he likes cheese. He's picked up my dog's biscuits. Like, I'll rerun over the scenario. Sitting in bed, reading volume 4 of Perfect World. Was enjoying the volume, not gonna lie. Heard a noise, like that, running across the floor. What the hell was that? The fucking mouse was literally like this. Biscuit his gob, backing it up, like underneath the door. I was like, brought a tuck shopping, have you? What's gonna happen next? You know, weren't happy about it. But yeah, that is the mouse story, unfortunately. We've got one. Hopefully he leaves soon. He's been abseiling down the door. Slightly worried. I have a funny feeling it's a bit like Ratatouille in here, but with mices. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm hoping that it's not. I'm hoping they leave soon. They don't tend to live too long in here, so they tend to disappear. So hopefully, I had a mouse and I got a non-killing trap on Amazon and caught it like within a few hours. Oh, okay. If you have like a picture of it, Caitlin, definitely send it to me because it needs to go. It needs to go. The rat not paying rent. It needs to leave. It does need to leave. It needs to get out of my house now. Let it go in a field next town. Oh yeah, now emojis include bondage. I don't know where this chat is going, guys, but it's definitely out of hours and a cow. A cow with bondage. Stop it. It needs to stop. This is ridiculous. Good Doctor is a show about a guy who has autism and is trained to be a surgeon. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Himiko is going to be confused and lost when she enters the life. 100%. Dick Fight Island, moo, bondage, duct tape, and mouse. Do you know what, guys? If we like do our because you can do like members things on YouTube, right? And I think you can add like is it emotes? We've got to make these as emotes without a doubt for our live streams. It's got to be done. If there's a way to make them as emotes, we need to do it. Oh, what's this? What's this? Thanks, Caitlin. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, okay. for any guys that are interested, definitely. Got to have a look at that later on. Girl, I had a rat climb my bed when I was asleep. I didn't know about it until my mum told me months later. Oh, that's grim. That is so grim. I remember before we had our house done, we had our bathroom downstairs, and our bathroom didn't have a lock on the door. It had like a sliding door. So I remember I was in the loo one day, and like I looked down on the floor, and there's a freaking mouse staring at me, like just his tail, just like literally looking into my soul, and his tail was like up and down like that. I literally swung my legs around the bath, sat on there, and I was like, Mum, there's a mouse in here. She opens the door, looks down, shuts it, and then leaves me in there. Like, what the hell? What the hell? I kind of feel with the mouse being here at the moment, anybody in the UK that knows I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. I feel a bit like that. Did I miss any quality memes? I don't know. I don't think you did. Oh no, we've added corn as well. We've added corn to the emoji section. I gotta add that. You gotta add that corn. Gotta add that corn. My friend's mum woke up with a mouse on her. Oh no, that makes me freaking cringe. That's so gross. Emily, stop it. Oh God. If you know, you know. Indeed, you know. Rat and cockroaches, no thank you. The one thing I've never had in our house is a cockroach, but I heard they stink, so hopefully never happens. I've never seen a rat or a mouse other than the time I worked at Pets at Home and had to work with them. Oh, you worked at Pets at Home? I'd love to do that. I'd have to literally sit and cuddle the rabbits all day. I'm such a loser. Or if it's a shame. I'll say this: a shame that they don't have puppies. But then I wouldn't want them to be sold in the shop like that. That'd be absolute shit. Have you read Arjun? Do you know what? We haven't spoke about manga for ages. Maybe we should go back on that topic, right? I think we should. Have you read Arjun? No, I haven't. I've watched the anime, but I haven't read the manga. The manga's quite expensive for kind of like my budget. So if I saw a decent deal, then excuse me. If I saw a decent deal, then I probably would pick it up because I did enjoy the actual anime. The only thing that creeped me out was the actual Arjuns themselves because they are obviously shadowy creatures and I didn't like how they looked on the covers, so they were a bit creepy. But I haven't read it. I watched the anime. Wasn't too bothered about the 3D animation, not gonna lie. I thought it was all right. Took a bit of getting used to, but it wasn't a deal breaker for me. But I did enjoy it. Rats are cute. Not sure about that one. They're a bit creepy. I don't like their tails. That far, yes, indeed, Caitlin. Indeed. What are the emojis now? I think we've got chains as well. We've got chains, I believe. We've got the X, the cow, the finger, the corn and chains, I believe. Oh, duck because of the duct tape and a mouse, right? Oh my god, the best movie, Rat and Cockroaches. No, thank you. So gross. So gross. Did you read or watch the quintessential quintuplets? No, I haven't yet. I've heard such good things, particularly from Base Empire. He always talks about how good the actual romance is for quintessential quintuplets, but I haven't read it. I'm not entirely sure why I've been put off of it. I'm not sure. I've only heard good things. If you guys in the UK have the Funimation, subscription, let me know if it's on there, because I really want to check out the anime, but I don't want to buy the Blu-rays because they're so expensive, and I don't want to invest like 30 or quid in a series that I might not like, because I highly doubt that anybody will buy it off me after I've given it a go. But no, I haven't watched it. Let me know if it's worth watching, because I know Bay Senpai really enjoys it, but I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure. Not sure, guys. Why? Thanks to me. Because you sent me the picture of the Oh, yeah, that's a picture of my doggy. Look how beautiful he is. He's so handsome, right? Oh. Why? Thanks to me, because you sent me a picture of the old humane rat trap. That's why. I will be trying to find one. Are you going to watch the Chainsaw Man anime? I'm going to give it a go. I've read a little bit of the manga chapters on the Shonen Jump app. Not going to say that I disliked it. I wouldn't say that I was like, oh my god, I need to continue reading, because I just didn't. It looks to be like it's like a more darker shonen, particularly for the age group that the magazine was aimed at. So I'm gonna give it a go. I think I'm gonna prefer to watch the anime rather than the manga, because when I read the manga, I didn't particularly like the art style. So that was a bit of a meh one for me. But I'm gonna look into it. Definitely gonna look into it. I've watched the trailer, and the trailer's pretty sick, to be honest. So yeah. Here's a question. Would the manga dudettes be up for a manga themed quiz night at some point? I love running games and stuff if anyone wanted to play. I mean, that sounds quite fun. Not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know about you, Caitlin, but maybe this is something that we could discuss with Tiffany and see if this could be a thing, because that would be quite fun, actually. A manga quiz night. Emily, would you be hosting? Could you come in and be quizmaster? That would be sick. That would be quite sick. We had a guest. I don't know. Maybe that would be an idea. I quite like the idea. Caitlin, let me know what you think. Putting you on the spot here, but I think that would be quite a fun idea, to be honest. I was trying to offer fairylights maintenance advice. Indeed, Caitlin, I'm definitely going to give possible duct tape a go. If I could, mind you, my shelves are grey, so I might actually be able to get away with that. It's all Caitlin. She brought us. She has indeed. To be fair, Caitlin, you did bring us because you mentioned it. You mentioned it. Follow-up question. Games made me think of D&D. Have you ever played? I can totally imagine Caitlin living her best isekai life in D&D. What is D&D? Am I being stupid? I'm not a gamer. Is this a video game? Am I being an idiot? Please let me know. I feel stupid right now. Okay, but with working with them, I can say rats are really tame. It's hamsters that are terrifying, vicious rodents. To be fair, we've had a couple of hamsters before, and we've always been bitten whenever we've picked them up, and they're quite vicious. So yeah, I have to agree with you on that one, Lottie. Not gonna lie. Never been bit by a rat. Hamster on the out. Yeah. Hamsters are evil. They're cute, but they are evil. These emojis no longer have the regular meanings. No, they don't. You will never look at a corn ever again, the same way ever again, in real life or emoji form, in my opinion. That'll be it. I have currently ordered One Piece box set 2 and 4. I might be waiting a long time for the other two to go back in stock. Yeah, I think you might be for that one. Have you watched Boogie Snack's recent video? He reviewed the first 3 box sets, and yeah, he said there was stock issues as well. I was quite lucky with mine though. I got the first 2 box sets on Amazon before the pandemic, and I got them for like £40 each. So it was an absolute bargain. I couldn't help it because I just recently got into the anime, binge watched first like 300 and something episodes. I was like, I need to buy this. Granted, I haven't read any of it yet physically. I've read it on the Shonen Jump app, but I haven't read it physically. But hopefully they won't be out of stock for too long for you, Amanda. Fingers crossed. But also, how soon did box set 4 get announced after box set 3? That's mental. Didn't happen like that before. Mind you, I suppose it's taken a while for them to actually get that many volumes to put into a box set in hindsight. Do you prefer the old animation style in anime or the new animation style? That's really difficult for me to say. Actually, no, it's not difficult. It depends, because I really genuinely enjoyed the art style of like the 90s anime of Sailor Moon. Like, I love how like the characters weren't chubby, they looked like normal high school girls. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Whereas nowadays the characters are very, very, very slender, almost too slender. But I love how clear the animation is nowadays. So like I loved the new movie of Sailor Moon Eternals that was released on Netflix. The animation was beautiful, like, and the new anime reboot of Fruits Basket was beautiful as well. So like, yeah, I like both of them, but I think it depends on the actual series. How about yourselves? What do you guys think? Do you prefer newer animation styles or do you prefer the older ones? Like, let me know. The quintessential quintuplets volume 14 is out of stock. Really? Can you not find it anywhere? I think me and Reese are going into Brighton tomorrow, potentially. So if I see it in either Waterstones or Dave's, I'll see if I can get it for you. If you want me to, let me know, Caitlin. But I'll keep an eye out for you, 100%. For quintessential quintuplets, you can watch the episodes on my anime list. It has adverts though, I think. Okay, I might give that a go, to be honest. What that one is fluffy. Yeah, he's a fluffy doggo. He is. I have 2 of them. At the moment he's got like a sore on his head for some of the reason. He keeps scratching it, so I'm having to bathe it, but he just keeps on scratching and I can't get him to stop. So I think it might be a trip to the vets. He's the same one that had to have his leg operated on earlier on this year. So that's a bit shit. He seems, believe it or not, he was the runt of the litter. And when I first picked him up, he literally would fit in like literally in my hand. He was so tiny, but now he's massive. But he's had nothing but health problems, bless him. He had dodgy back legs. He's had both legs operated on. It's been really crappy for him, bless him. And he's quite a nervous dog. And surprisingly, I managed to pick a dog that suffers from anxiety, which is basically me as a fluffy retriever. So I picked a good one. Just trying to find you a picture of my other doggies. Where is a picture of my other doggie? There we go. That's my other doggie. That's our female one. That's actually his sister, and then we've got one other in the house as well, who I like to call the demon because he is a demon, but he's a lovable demon. Where's a good picture of him? He's a Frenchie. Where's a good picture of him? I mean, that's probably as good as you're going to get, but he's quite grumpy. But yeah, they're the 3 doggos. You can watch Anime on Mail. I didn't know you could watch Anime on Mail, so I'm definitely going to check that out later. Thank you for letting us know. Yo, yes, quiz night. Yes, Caitlin's on board. Just need to ask Tiffany, but I have 100% of I have a feeling that she's going to say yes, 100%. So Emily, if you're still in here, do you want to be quizmaster? Is everybody chill with that? I think that'll be fun because Emily brings the filth, so we need a bit of that for our quiz. Do you know what I mean? We might have to rate it 18 plus though. Only problem. I'm up for a manga/anime quiz game. Hell yes. If the anime has a TV screen icon next to it, you can watch it. Oh, okay. I'm definitely going to look. Emma, yes. Yes, we're going to do it. I'm totally up for quiz mastering. Yes, that'll be so fun. I want to join. You want to join the quiz? You want to join the quiz as well? I wonder how many people I can actually share screen with. I don't actually know. Can you have up to... Wait, hang on. How many people can you share screen up with? I don't know. I don't know. Was it 5 or 6? Maybe we could have guests. I don't know. We will have to discuss this later on in private chat, Kaylin, with Tiffany. But that will be definite fun. Dungeons and Dragons. No, I haven't. Emma, no. Emma, no. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Tell me. Dungeons and Dragons, The Chase, nah. Tipping Point, nah. Manga Dudettes, quiz night, yeah. Maybe we should do it with drinkies. Like, not gonna lie, I can make a banging strawberry daiquiri, so that could be interesting. Last time I played, I stabbed everything. I have no idea what's going on. Right? Are you talking about this game? I want to play again so bad, but I don't have a group. Not enough time to prepare us. Yeah. Okay. Can't be asked with One Piece. I saw Boogie talk about it as well, but it's too expensive and hard to get. It is too expensive and hard to get at the moment. It's such a shame because I remember a couple of years ago and people were recommending a One Piece and like, you need to get into One Piece. It's amazing shonen. It's one of the like for my generations like OG mangas. Like it's one of the big three, and like nobody wanted to get it because they weren't interested because how long it was, and so like the box sets were easy to get hold of, and obviously now manga's become like huge and everybody's like, yeah, like get on the One Piece. I mean, I'm happy, but it sucks for anybody that was really looking to get into it because like people were selling these box sets for like £600 and I'm like, that's just not funny at all. Not funny at all. I would love to join a manga anime quiz. I think this is gonna have to be organized, guys. 100%. I DM for some people and I'm always looking for more games. If anyone wanted, you can play on. Oh, I think you're talking about the games, right? Why the corn, by the way? Because Caitlin accidentally sent a corn instead of an emoji. A aubergine emoji. Oh, where we going? I think I've just literally gone past too many people. I managed to convince DM to let me have a forfeit. I think you guys are still talking about that. Okay. I prefer the older style. There is something really nostalgic and beautiful about it. Yeah. To be honest. Have you guys seen where is it? Magic Knight Ray Earth? Like that one. If I can grab this one has got a really pretty art style and I really like it because it's like proper old school like 90s style. I think it was 90s that it was released. 90s style anime and it's so nostalgic. Like the whole soundtrack's really retro. I say retro, it's not really retro, but you know what I mean? Like it's so 90s and it's so good. I just really, really enjoy it. Well, I think you guys are still talking about that. That sounds amazing. Characters. Same, I want to join as well. It sounds fun. Oh my god. Yeah. In Zoom, I see like 20 plus people. Drunk quiz night. Hell yeah. Why not? This sounds like fun. I think everybody's down for this, right? I think everybody is down for this quiz night. I'm kind of pumped about it, not gonna lie. We need to sort this out with Tiffany without a shadow of a doubt. Aubergine is a shower, whereas I'm done. Emily, I missed you during this chat or this live stream. Oh god. Cowboy Bebop is that classic style. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, it surprisingly was really, really good. Really, really good. I really enjoyed it, funny enough. True that. That's why Emily needs to be the quizmaster because she's going to bring the filth. And quite frankly, what is a Manga Dudette live stream without filth? It's just there's just not. It's not possible. Not possible at all. Whether it be live stream on there or on this one either. I'm so sorry for the. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to reading a couple of these questions because we've still got people like coming in and out. So, right. What did I even get to? Did I say about my hobbies? I said about my hobbies, right? So manga reading, K dramas. We got into K dramas. I've seen a couple of Japanese dramas. Not too many. I don't enjoy them as much as Korean dramas. Funny enough. I'm so clean. How dare you? It's just me. Sorry, Caitlin. I shouldn't be tarnishing your name with the same smear marks that I tarnish mine with. I'm sorry. But I do enjoy Japanese dramas as well. Oh, Emily just called you the fuck out, Caitlin. You just got called out. You just genuinely just got called out. Oh, I can't. No, I'm not having none of that. I'm not having none of that. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is funny. Apparently we see you, Caitlin. We see you. Oh, okay. Chainsaw Man gets really good. I really love it. It's weird and dark. Okay, I'm definitely gonna. I'm gonna see if I can persevere with it because I wasn't 100% sure when I first started reading it. Like it was all right, but I wasn't like drawn in by the art style. So yeah, wholesome content was expected, and you can't prove otherwise. Hey, lovely. Thank you for joining the madness that this out of hours stream has turned into. This isn't alcohol, this is squash. I should have filled it with alcohol though. I've kind of missed the opportunity at this point though. I mean, it could have been the Eiffel Tower. You know what I'm saying? They could have Eiffel Towered it. That cover was not wholesome whatsoever. No, it wasn't. I'm in volume 4 right now. I don't know what to think about. CSM. Am I being stupid? What is that? CSM. Chainsaw Man. I'm in volume 4 right now. Chainsaw Man. I don't know what to think of it. Are you enjoying it? Because I'm on the fence. I read the first I think I read the first chapter and maybe the second chapter. I wasn't 100% sure. What did you think, Sophia? Stop. I'm going to choke on my drink, guys. I'm going to choke on my freaking drink. Stop it. Do you know what? This whole group chat on the night out would be freaking hilarious. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so back to the questions because it's getting filthy right here. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Chainsaw Man is so trashy, so it's definitely not for everyone. Fair enough. I think it's definitely got a mixed bag of likers and haters, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure how I feel. I think I'm sitting on the fence, to be honest. 100%. I'm going to give it a go. I'll give it another read on the Shonen Jump app, but I can't be bothered really to go and like either pay extortionate prices because eBay is like mental, or like try and hunt it in the wild. It's just not going to happen. I just don't see it happening. What filth? All I see is Con Eiffel. Stop it, Caitlin! You make me sound awful. It's Jujutsu Kaisen on crack. Do you know what, guys? Funny story. When I first actually started reading Jujutsu Kaisen, I weren't a fan. Like, even though they had like yokai and spirits and all that stuff, my nose is proper itchy today. What is going on? I feel like I've been bitten on the end of my nose. Yeah, I just weren't a big fan of it. And it was only when I got a few volumes in that I started to be like, oh, okay, this is quite cool. And then I watched the anime and I really liked the anime. But I think as soon as I'm at that stage now in the manga where I've hit the very beginnings of the Shibuya arc, and I'm really interested in seeing what happens next, because I think that's where all the stuff starts to really kick off. So I'm really interested. But so like, if it's Jujutsu Kaisen on crack, I wonder if I'm going to enjoy it. I'm hoping I do. Hoping as I get further in, I might. Not entirely sure. I don't even know if I'm liking it. I'm not one of those people that keep reading if it's absolutely boring to me. So there must be some part of me that's intrigued. Yeah, see, I'm a bit like that. Like, if I just didn't enjoy it, I would just stop reading it. So I 100% see where you're coming from. So yeah, I might give it another go actually. We'll have to see. At least we know French farmers are the dirtiest of people, surrounded by corn and What is this chat turning into? What the fuck is this chat turning into? What in the hell? I have no clue what Jujutsu Kaisen is about. I see a lot of people talk about it, but I can't motivate myself to read it or watch it. Yeah, I get that. Is it because like everybody's hyping it up that you don't feel like you want to read it, or just the premise? Because yeah, it weren't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't gel with it to start off with. I think there's better series out there with like yokai in it for me personally. So I can totally see where you're coming from, like without a shadow of a doubt, like 100%. I think because like funny enough, I was the same a little bit like that with Demon Slayer. Like I actually no, I really enjoyed Demon Slayer. What I read of it, right? But I think I got to just before Mugen Train and then stopped because that was all that was released at the time. So I stopped. And I've only picked up volume 1 of the manga, but I never continued reading on from there. I'm waiting on that bloody box set though. But funny enough, Dr. Stone was one that I thought I was going to be iffy on. Ended up picking it all and I'm up to date. So not sure. I don't find Chainsaw Man to be trashy. It's just pretty weird. Yeah, I've heard that it's quite bizarre. I mean, the guy has a dog demon that's inside of him, right? I'm going to turn the light down on this ring light. It's actually killing my eyes. That's it. Can you guys still see me? It's not too dark, is it? I've got to turn it down because it's killing my eyes. But no, I've heard that. I've heard that obviously the guy ends up putting a chainsaw guy dog thing into him or something, and he ends up with a chainsaw head. Something along those lines. So strange. I'll be sensible now. Any up and coming pre-orders / new releases you're excited for? Can't wait to pick up. I think would be Mao, which is by Rumiko Takahashi. That one I pre-ordered and I'm really excited about that. There's also a new one by Kariuki, which is being released by Kodansha, which I've pre-ordered, but I'm going to have to look because it's on my Amazon pre-orders and I can't remember what it is called. What's it called? It looks really interesting. You guys know I'm quite a big fan of Kariuki. This one, it's called Beauty and the Beast of Paradise Lost. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can turn this ring light off. Can you see it? Does that make it easier for you guys to see? I hope it does. No, doesn't help. Absolute pants. I tried, guys, but that looks really interesting. From the synopsis, it's kind of about I'll just read the synopsis actually. The story of Belle and her beast as you've never seen it before, with sinister, creepy shadows, creepy shadows in the magical world. Young Belle insists on going out to play in the Forbidden Woods, but her adventurous streak abruptly ends when her mother is spirited away by a beast known to kidnap beautiful women. Twisted by the loss of his wife, Belle's father keeps his daughter, who has unusual violet hair, locked away in an effort to protect her from prying eyes. Finally emerging after years of solitude, Belle ventures back into the woods where she lost her mother and encounters the beast once more. So yeah, that kind of looked really interesting. So I'm curious in that. The art style looks super pretty as well. I'm hoping you guys can you see that? Can you guys see that? I'm hoping that makes it easier for you to see. Probably doesn't. So that one doesn't get released until August. So we actually August 17th, but it's not going to be released August 17th because they haven't given me any notifications to say it's looking like it's going to be there. And the other one that I'm interested in is Bite Maker Volume 2 because I read Volume 1 and really enjoyed that. But we've got I'll give you one other one that I'm interested in, which isn't actually a manga, but it's manga related. And I'm kind of wanting to do a mini video series about it. And that is the Pirates, One Piece pirate recipe book. Over 40 recipes for life on the high seas. So it's like a recipe book on Sanji. You can't see that. That was useless. But it's like a One Piece recipe book. That looks interesting. What series are you guys looking forward to? Like pre-orders, new releases? Let me know. I'll be interested to find out as well because I'm always interested in find out what new series is coming out because there's a new series coming out from what's it called? Viz is a shoujo beat title and it's fairly new and it's the only new one that's coming out this year, like new release, like actual new series, and it looks really interesting, but I can't remember what its name. What's the other one? I guess it could be trashier, but compared to regular manga, I say it's definitely dirtier than the rest. Fair enough. The Wolf Boy's Mine omnibus is coming out this month. Yes, that's another one actually. I've been interested in looking into that author's works as well because she's done a couple of shorter series and she's got an ongoing one as well, hasn't she? Let's have a look. That bar scene has got to be one of the trashiest. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I believe you're talking about what's it called? Jesus, what's it called? Chainsaw Man. What the hell? Girl, hello, we can donate to you an apology for my film. Oh, bless you, that's so sweet. You certainly don't have to. But yeah, the super chat thing has been added on there now. So yeah, you guys can super chat if you want, but you really don't have to. That's so freaking sweet of you. Thank you. Oh my God, what the heck? Oh, I think we've gone through that one, haven't we? Yes. Passing that one. Yeah, that's true, and I do agree. It's definitely not for everyone. I like Jujutsu Kaisen better. Have you read Fist? No, I haven't. But I'm on the lookout for it. Like, I really want to pick it up. Maybe I'll pick it up in Forbidden Planet when I go next. But that reminds me a little bit of oh my gosh, what's it? The art style reminds me of JoJo's, so I definitely want to give it a go. And I know HVL Manga has read it and really enjoyed it, so I liked what she said about it. So I want to give it a go. I think I'm going to give it a go. Where'd she go? Jokes, you're still good. What? I'm confused. Oh, it's that Paradise Lost one, right? Yes, it is that one. That cover reminds me of Belle, the new anime movie I see trailers for. Ooh, what is that? Jujutsu Kaisen was not a show I was interested at first, but I watched it and loved it for the most part. The characters are amazing. It was fun to watch. I did enjoy the anime. I think it took me a while to get into the manga. But now that I'm at the beginning of the Shibuya arc, I think I'm pretty invested. I feel like I'm pretty invested. I hope I'm pretty invested. Oh, I have One Piece recipe on pre-order. Yes, girl. Like, who else has? Honestly, who else has? Like, let's be honest. I think I want to do a mini series. I might see if I can have a go at cooking some of the recipes from the cookbook just for the banter, just to see if they actually taste any good. Fingers crossed they do. I think that might be a new series. Thank you, lovely. Like, seriously, I've just come down to your comment again, but thank you guys so much. Like, give Emily a round of applause and lots of hearts in the comments, because forget the round of applause, just give her loads of hearts in the comments, because like, we love Emily here on the channel, and so does the Manga Dudette. So send her loads of freaking love, okay, guys? Send her so many hearts. Did you ever go through a Vocaloid phase? Vocaloid phase? Wait, is that like the computer generated like singers, right? No, if that's the case, no, I haven't. I mean, I know Hatsune Miku, but I'm not like, I don't really get it, to be honest. If that's what that is, I think. I'm thinking about starting to read / watch One Piece. Which one should I do? That's a difficult one, to be honest. It depends. Whereabouts are you located to start off with? If you're in the UK, then the anime isn't available on Funimation for us. Unfortunately, we only have the One Piece Stampede movie. If you're located in America, then I probably would go for the anime, because if you've got a Funimation subscription, then you can watch the anime. However, if you want the cheapest option, then probably read it and go for the $2 a month Viz Media Shonen Jump app, because you'll be able to watch it. You'll be able to read it for cheap. I think it's enjoyable either way, to be honest. I first got into it with the anime, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and then wanted to pick up the manga. But it's personal preference. Whatever you feel like you can devote most time to, then do. Because for me, once I got into the anime, I binged the crap out of that for at least a month. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't leave the house because I'm that sad. Traveling Man had a number of Fist of the North Star films. Stop trying to encourage me, Caitlin. I'm gonna end up spending another 50 quid. Stop it. I'm pretty sure JoJo's artist was inspired by Fist of the North Star. Ah, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Up north in Leeds. Stop. Yes, that's what they are. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've never really had a Vocaloid phase, to be honest. I never really understood the appeal. The only thing that I have got to do with Hatsune Miku is I've got a figure. Purely, I saw it on Army a couple of years ago, and it looked really cute. She's dressed up in a kimono, holding a like a, not an umbrella. I can't remember what they're called. They're an umbrella, but I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, that's the only Hatsune Miku merch that I own. Didn't really know who the character was. I just liked the figure, so I brought it. But yeah, that's about it. Reading One Piece is faster than watching it, to be honest. Yeah, it is. You can get through a volume a lot quicker than you can get, well, no, I say that. You can't get through a volume a lot quicker than you can get through an episode, but there's so many episodes at this point. Yeah, that's it. Parasol. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Yeah, definitely agreed. Reading One Piece is probably faster than watching it because there's what is there 1,000 episodes now? Is there 1,000? Have we reached 1,000 episodes yet? I think we're pretty darn close, right? No filler. Also true. Although to be honest, some of the filler isn't that bad. I've enjoyed some of the filler in One Piece. It kind of makes sense. Whereas the filler that we got for Naruto never made any sense. It was shit. And Bleach filler was pants. I didn't like ouch. I didn't like the hollow. Were they hollows? No, they're not hollows. I didn't like the filler arc in Bleach where the bounce. I didn't like the bounce arcs. That arc really annoyed me. It was unnecessary. Like the 100+ episodes that we got in Naruto between Naruto and Naruto Shippuden was pants. But I feel like the One Piece fillers actually make sense. Like they don't add anything to the story, but they make it more fun journey with all the different aspects and stuff. So yeah, I enjoyed the filler for One Piece, funny enough. Reading is generally faster because you can go at your own pace, right? You can speed run it, whereas anime you can sit through 20 minutes at a time, which is easier but might make it more time. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm probably read it because no fillers, thanks guys. Yeah, either or, it's gonna be a great experience for you. Whether you read it or watch it, it's really, really good. Like, try and stay away from spoilers though, because if you see spoilers, particularly for the is it Paramount or Marineford arc where they have the Paramount War, like, stay away from spoilers for that because it will kill that entire arc for you. But try and stay away from spoilers. But it is really, really a good read. I know people like kind of shit on it because it's really long and whatnot, but it's a good read. I love your channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. I hope I don't creep you out, guys, honestly, because like my channel, yeah. We've got issues. One Piece filler is good and doesn't feel like filler parts. Agreed. 100% agreed. Like, without a doubt. Naruto had the worst fillers ever. Like, for real, ever. True, sometimes filler can be good or bad depending. Yeah, it depends because sometimes, like, the artists kind of gets rushed along in the stories, I feel. So like they might not get to expand on the actual world building or character development, or some things kind of feel like all jumbled up on the timeline, and then when it comes to the anime they can really like iron all that issue out and like put more bulk into the story, like give more background, give more depth to the characters, or rearrange certain things so they make more sense in the timeline. I feel like filler can work, but I feel like a lot of the fillers, like particularly when Studio Bones does it, so I think Studio Bones the one that done Naruto? I don't know. I think it was. But like they just don't they just didn't do they done it dirty, man. They done it dirty. In Naruto, was the whole Jiraiya Tsunade part around 120 filler? Because that's when I gave up. It was drag. Hang on, is that in the first part, the second part? What do you mean? What? Elaborate. I gave up on Naruto fillers at times. Yeah, 100%. Like I've brought the DVDs and I brought the first parts up until I think it was like season 6 for the first part, because that's where like Naruto embarks on his 2-year journey. After that, there was like 200+ episodes of literal nonsense where Sasuke was still there. How? Sasuke isn't there in the original timeline. Why would you then go back and add him there? Like, it makes no sense. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. And then with like Shippuden, I'm almost done with Shippuden. I think I've got 2 more box sets to buy until I finish watching it. Because funny enough, although I grew up watching Naruto, I haven't finished it. at all. I know the ending, I know what happens, I know who gets with who, but I don't know how the main villain's defeated or anything like that. So don't spoil me, guys, don't spoil me. But like, it's been a hell of a long time. But once I've managed to get them, I'll sit and watch them. But yeah, like, but the fillers in Shippuden were ridiculous. I don't understand it at all. Bleach fillers were also not the best. 100% agree. Like, what was the worst filler arc for you in Bleach, Sally? Hello and welcome to the stream, by the way. What is the worst filler for you? For me, probably the bounce. Didn't enjoy that. That was pointless for me. Like, I didn't understand it. Didn't bring much to the story at all. I've seen people talk about spoilers, so I'll ask the group, what is your opinion on someone saying, oh my god, this part is so good, bad/sad, where they don't explicitly spoil but give you an expectation? For me, I don't mind. Like, if people are going to say spoilers, I'd much rather them say, guys, this is a spoiler. Like, if you don't want to listen, then kind of turn your head. But if they say, like, for me, if somebody explains a series and then just gives a brief synopsis but doesn't give me much about the story of how they personally felt, I'm less likely to pick it up. Whereas if they say, oh, like, this part of the series made me feel really upset or maybe feel frustrated or whatnot, it makes me want to, like, pick up a series. It makes me more curious. I think that's a good thing. But if people just spoil stuff for spoiling it, I think they're arseholes. So please don't do that. Don't do that, guys. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. I remember, I think Naruto had a filler episode explaining what a filler episode. Really? See, that's when you know that they've got nothing better to do. They've got nothing better to do. Like, they could have just left it like Inuyasha did. Like they stopped it, left it for a couple of years, allowed the series to finish, and then went back and done the final act. Got it all in one go. Like, I don't understand. So you go into it with an expectation to be happy, disappointed, sad. You might not feel that way too. That's true. That's true. But I'd much rather go into a series thinking that I might feel something rather than worrying that, oh, I might not like it. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Naruto, when they first met Jiraiya and Tsunade, it seemed like all they did was talk for like 10 episodes. Nothing really happened, to be honest. I watched it years ago, so I could be remembering. No, to be fair, they actually did speak for quite a while because they sat inside. That was when Naruto went to go with Jiraiya to get Tsunade to come back to the village, right? So, yeah, because they got drunk, didn't they? They got drunk together. That was quite a pain in the ass episode. Also, can I just say, Orochimaru really freaked me the fuck out. That tongue thing creeped me out. I did not like it how he can move his neck. Like, no neck joints or whatever. It was really creepy. Was not a fan of him. I've been so spoiled from Naruto that I don't want to watch it no more. Oh no, did we spoil anything for you in the chat, Sophia? Please let me know if we did. If we did, I'm so sorry. It's such a shame because Naruto actually as a series is really, really good. It's a shame that it got all the flack that it's got. Like, I don't want to be a spoiler. I don't want to spoil anything for you, Sophia, or anything like that. But I definitely feel like the villain at the end or the arc at the end felt quite a bit rushed. I feel like Kishimoto kind of got tired of the series, or he didn't really have kind of like an end goal of where he wanted his series to go. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like sometimes when mangaka get into like Shonen Jump and stuff, they have the initial idea and it's like a really, really good idea, but they don't have an ending in mind at all. And like, when things feel like they could be winding down, the publisher's like, no, this series is popular, you need to keep pushing it. And I can understand why the creators must get super frustrated because they don't tend to have any really creative control over their own works, which kind of sucks. So yeah, that's a bit shit. I think right now My Hero Academia had a beach episode sort of, and it was like, really, yeah, that's probably for fan service, let's be honest. If it's got a like a beach episode, that's for all the boobies, let's be honest. Even though they're high schoolers, which is a bit weird, not gonna lie. I'd rather not be told if someone enjoyed or hated something, because yeah, I think even though it's not a real spoiler, it's enough to potentially spoil the read. That's true, to be honest. Yeah. No, I think everyone's different. For me personally, I'm like, I like to know how a series makes them feel, not because it will give me an expectation, because to be honest, when I go into a series um anyway, when regardless of watching or reading, I kind of have no expectation. I think that's why I have quite a broad um demographic in my or such a broad collection in terms of genres and demographics, because I don't have any expectations, because I feel like if I had expectations then I'm going to be disappointed. So if I go in like not being that bothered, I'm more likely to get into it, because I don't like it when people moan about shonen and it's like, oh, it's the same as so and so. Like, to start off with, people absolutely crapped on Black Clover, right? Because they're like, oh, it's a rip off of Naruto, like so and so and so and so, this is like this is like that. And I was like, really? I've read quite a bit of Black Clover. I'm not up to date by any means, but I have read quite a bit and really enjoyed it. And it's like, there's a reason why people enjoy it. There's a reason why it's good, because it's shonen has a particular formula that works. So it's gonna feel similar, because they're not going to try and fix something that's not broken. So if it works, they're going to carry on with that kind of same feel. At least that's what I think anyway. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I dropped My Hero Academia season 5. It is not it is not it, and it's so sad, to be honest. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Whereabouts is season 5 in terms of anime? Is that like the villain arc? Is that what kind of round what volumes of manga do you know? Because I dropped the manga. I've not dropped it, as in stopped collecting it, but I've stopped reading it about volume 22, 23. I just got quite bored. I think it was because they were like going up against their own teammates and having like a mess about with their powers and stuff. And I stopped just before the villain arc. So I think I've stopped at a really crappy place, because I heard it gets quite good. But that sucks, Sophia. I hope you get back into it. I was just typing the bound art when you said it. I agree. I don't think it added anything to the story. 100%. It didn't add anything to it. And then if you actually read the manga, it brought a character back that wasn't even supposed. It brought two characters back that weren't supposed to be back, and it made no sense, because it kind of just dropped. It kind of chipped and chopped. It just chopped backwards and forwards, and like they ended up in the Soul Society again when they never done that in the manga. Like, once the end of the Eisen arc, they came back to the human world and the world of the living, and some of the characters stay behind, and it just didn't make any sense. It was a pointless arc, absolutely pointless. I only watched the part of Bleach up until the Soul Society arc. It was good, but it just didn't entertain me enough to watch more. Do you guys think it gets better after that? My personal opinion, I genuinely really enjoyed Bleach. Like, apart from the filler arcs, like I whenever I watch the anime, I just don't watch the filler arcs. I just watch what's canon, and I really really enjoy it. I really enjoyed the Aronka arc. Not gonna lie, I thought it was quite good. It was kind of like the same theme repeated. Obviously, Soul Society arc, they had to rescue Rukia. This time they had to rescue somebody else, which was kind of a bit like, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Like, I feel like our characters got good character development. Like, Chad got a couple of new powers. Like, I thought it was pretty decent. So I think I'm going to reread the manga, actually. Talking about this makes me want to reread the manga. I might have to do that, not going to lie. But I think a lot of people enjoyed the Soul Society arc. Was amazing. They really liked it. They then watched the a Roncar arc and enjoyed it, but not as much as the Soul Society arc. When they brought the Fullbring arc in after the Roncar arc, I think that's when people were just like, no, I'm not having this. This was shit. And then it got to the 100-year blood arc or something along those lines. I can't remember the exact name of it, but the very last arc, people just dropped it because they hated it. But I can't say I hate it. I can't say I love it. I haven't read it yet, but I think it's good. I enjoy it, but not everybody does. It's hard. One of my friends spoiled the Hunter x Hunter ending to me. I wanted to beat her up so bad. Hunter x Hunter's not over though. Do you mean the anime? Because the anime stopped at a really decent spot. But the manga is still ongoing. It's also known as hiatus x hiatus, as we know in the community, guys, right? What do you guys think of Hunter x Hunter, by the way? That's one of the series that I want to unhaul, purely because I'm just not interested in collecting the manga at this point. I think the anime is the best way to go. The Blu-rays have just started to release in the UK, which we've never had, so I'm super excited about that. As soon as they're on a deal, I'm gonna nab that one up, not gonna lie. Damn, Inuyasha, that's another throwback. By the way, they just added it to Netflix UK. Hell yeah, they did. Bet your bottom dollar, I totally binge watched the shit out of that. I'm hoping we get the rest of the seasons. Fingers crossed, and they don't do it like 6-month intervals because I need that. I also heard that we're also getting it released on Blu-ray or DVD in the UK sometime soon. One of the licensing companies have received the licenses for it. When we're going to get it though, no idea. Absolutely no idea. I've also heard that they've also got the licenses for, I think it's All That, is it All That Anime or something along those lines? They've got the licenses for the original Cardcaptor Sakura as well, so I'm hoping we get that on DVD soon because I like that one as well. All we need is Sailor Moon. We need it in the UK. I just don't think it's going to get it, unfortunately, which is a pain in the freaking ass. That's what they did with Fairy Tail. They had fillers as well, but they left it for a while, then came back maybe a year or two later, the final season. Yeah, that's what I don't get. I don't get it. Orochimaru looks so edgy. Yeah, he's so weird. I just didn't like him. You don't like a little bit of Orochimaru sneaky snake? Stop it, Emily. Stop it. No, I don't like that. It's creepy. Freaking me out. Because I prefer reading to watching. The only anime I ever end up watching is filler arcs. Yeah. It's really hard, especially if you read a lot of manga. When you go from reading a lot of manga to watching anime, and then you're really excited about certain parts in the series, and they just completely cut it out. Season 2 of The Promised Neverland, or they just add so much filler in it. It's just a pointless watch. It's not great. High key, when I get back into Fairy Tail, I enjoyed it when I was younger. The hate it gets is so stupid. To be fair, I watched the first couple of seasons and really enjoyed it. And to be honest, if Kodansha wasn't so expensive, I would probably have the manga as well. But yeah, I quite enjoyed what I watched as well. A number of Fairy Tail filler arcs ended up in a spin-off manga. Oh, really? Ooh. You should have really liked it. Oh, that's Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. No, don't worry. No one has anything. Has said anything here. I've just been spoiled randomly on TikTok and random apps so many times because people just assume everyone's watched it, even my brother. Yeah, that's kind of That's the only thing. TikTok is great, but it spoils you so bad. So I kind of tend to stay away from anime TikTok. Don't really mind manga TikTok because they normally just show hauls and collections and challenges and stuff. I haven't seen too many spoilers through that, but anime TikTok definitely gets spoiled. Definitely show spoilers sometimes. Black Clover is considered god tier at the moment among shonen readers. It's mad how badly it was hated on. Exactly, 100%. 100% agree, Lala Lottie. Like, it got shit on so bad because they were like, oh, it's a rip-off Naruto. And I'm just like, but it's set in a completely different world. And if you like line up all of the like Shonen Jump or Shonen Jump series and do a side-to-side comparison with the basic plot, a lot of them have the basic like mappings of the same beginnings, if that makes sense. They've all got similar beginnings, like they've all got similar framework and in how they've been done. A lot of them was inspired by Akira Toriyama, so like they're going to have a lot of that stuff. And like now the New Day Shonen's been inspired by One Piece. They're all going to be kind of similar. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. Is Fairy Tail finished now? It is, but they've got a lot of spin-off series. Fruits Basket, Fairy Tail, Full Moon, Gundam, Naruto, Bleach, Kogias are some of the few nostalgic like manga anime for me, but that's just my opinion. I haven't seen Full Moon. If anybody can find me where I can watch Full Moon, let me know, because I'm umming and ahhing over reading the manga because I've got it in the collection, but I kind of feel like I want to watch the anime instead. Not sure. The My Hero Academia anime is getting so tiresome. Yeah, I'm just, to be honest with you, I thought I was going to really enjoy it because I really, really like Marvel, because I've obviously spoke about it previously, but I really enjoy like Marvel like superheroes, like comics and stuff like that. But the My Hero one was good to start off with. I preferred the manga, brought the anime, and I just couldn't get into it. Something about it, I don't know, it just didn't. I think because people were like, all they were talking about was My Hero, and I think because I heard it a lot, I just got sick and tired of it. So that's why I'm leaving it for a while and then going to get back into it, because I watched the second movie on Netflix the other day and I was like, this is pretty cool, I might get back into it, see what happens. I only keep going because I already invested too much time. Yeah, that is it. Once you've invested like a good couple of hundred hours worth of your time in an anime, you've just got to stick it out to the end. There's no going back once you've started. There's no going back. Yes, the anime is finished as well as manga, but if embark on the 100-year quest, so that in anime itself, the manga series called. Oh, okay. To be honest, where the My Hero Academia is manga is right now, it's actually really good. Okay, I might have to reread a couple. I think I might have to reread Volume 22 or something to remember where I am. But I might give it a go over the weekend. Then might give it a go. Volume 21 is literally where it starts season 5, and yeah, it was boring and slow. Maybe I'll try and see if the manga is different. Definitely give it a go, because I think obviously the anime has to spread it out for content, so they might stretch out some of the chapters, because I know the villain arc is supposedly really good. I mean, I can't say anything because I haven't read it, but that's the general consensus. Is like the villain arc is good and people have enjoyed it. Yeah, someone is on the same page as me on the My Hero Academia anime. I'm only on volume 5 of My Hero. I started reading it recently. It's not as bad as people claim. No, it's actually quite a good manga, to be honest. It is good and it's enjoyable. It's just, for me, I definitely OD'd on like the whole superhero genre. Like, I watched way too many Marvel films and then decided to read My Hero, and I was just like, no, that's way too much. Too much. I'm really enjoying it. Is that My Hero? I'm glad you are. Like, it is a good series. It's a good series, and I've heard that they're doing fantastic things at the moment. I understand MHA is getting a bit tiresome, but where the manga newest chapter is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'm really interested to see the about the origins of One for All. Like, I need to know, so I'm definitely going to get back into it, because it was definitely something that I really enjoyed when I was reading and watching it. Well, not so much watching it, reading it. I mean, it's basically the ending of that season in the anime. That's what I mean. But yeah, the manga is ongoing, and I'm impatiently waiting for new chapters. I swear, TikTok spoilers everything. They do. They literally spoil everything. It's a great platform, but it's not at the same time. It's just like it's like jumping down a rabbit hole. It's a fucking nightmare. My hero manga online is really far ahead than the ones published. Oh, really? What like volume is it on? Is it in its 30s yet? Because I know what have we got? I'm up to 26, but I think they're up to 28, right? I think. Oh, oops. Almost dropped my glass. That wouldn't have been good. Would have got electrocuted. I think I'm going to have to start winding it down soon, guys, because it's 1:30 here in the UK, and your girl needs some beauty sleep, because hell, boy, she needs it. Look at these freaking pimples. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to start winding down, guys. But have you guys got any questions or anything you want to ask before we start winding down? But I have absolutely thoroughly enjoyed chatting with you guys this evening. Honestly, it's made my evening, not gonna lie. It really has. I don't know if any of you guys have we on a delay. I can't tell. Has my internet cut out? I think it might have. I hope it hasn't. Hope it hasn't. Hope it hasn't. Let me just double check. Has it? No. No, we're okay. We are okay. We are okay. She needs to go and dream about her spicy farmer. Too freaking right. You know how it is. It's 8 p.m. where I live. Oh god, yeah, no, it's like 1:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m. This live has been so fun. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I've kept you entertained with my party of one. Normally I have the lovely Caitlin and Tiffany with me, and we have a three-way absolute giggle. So I'm glad that I've kept you entertained. That was a great chat. When are you coming north to sit under my fairy lights with me? Is that an invitation? Is that an invitation? I mean, when? Seriously though, we are legit gonna have to sort out a date, because this has got to happen, Caitlin. This has to happen for real. I mean, I know we talk about, you know, what's going on within the next couple of weeks, but we need to go north. You've come south, time for us to go north. Know what I'm saying? Has to happen. Have a good sleep, everyone. Oh, have a good sleep. Yes, indeed. I think I will be sleeping very soon. It's been it's been so fun and chaotic. It always is. It always is. Always. And I'm glad Emily joined the chat, because then it got filthy. That's all I'm saying. We can't have a chat about it getting filthy, right? She needs to do. I do need to dream about my fireman. I do. This was so much fun. I'm glad. We have a nice three-way. We do. I'm genuinely so glad that I've met you and Tiffany, Caitlin. Honestly, you guys are so funny. I'd love you to pieces. We have a three-way. You. I don't know why that's still pointing there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to schedule another live stream sometime soon, guys. But I will definitely give you a lot more notice. I need to do my 3,000 subscriber live stream. I promised that I would do it, but I haven't done it yet. And I've really enjoyed chatting with you this evening, so I'm definitely going to give you some prior notice. I'm off. Actually, I will check my calendar, just throwing dates out. I'm off from the 28th of August until I believe the 5th of September. So I've kind of got a week there that I can do. So I might be able to do a live stream on the 27th in the evening, or the 28th, for a 3,000 subscriber special. Let me know if you think that would be something that you guys would want to do, would want to be part of. Let me know. But yeah, I definitely will be doing one of those soon, because I've promised. So I would be a bit of a crappy person if I didn't do one. Also, to make up for the fact that I haven't done a giveaway yet, which will be coming soon, and I will explain everything and stuff in an update once I film that. But I will be doing an update over the weekend. I've also got a video coming out on Sunday, you know, shameless plug while I'm live. I've got a video coming out Sunday for my recommendations for Josei and Shoujo for beginners. Once that is out, I will I'm going to premiere it on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. GMT. So I will do that. However, let me know what you guys think in the comments of the video, because I'm a little bit nervous about it, because I feel like I spoke too much and didn't give enough information on each series. So please give constructive criticism, because I'm not very good at articulating my thoughts. So yeah, definitely do that. Definitely let me know what you think, what I could improve on, because I want to add more content to the channel. The reason why I haven't done it is because I'm really nervous. I'm not very good at articulating my thoughts, and also since COVID I have brain fog, because if you guys didn't know, I had COVID at the beginning of the year, and since then I've had brain fog. So like I film and be in the middle of a conversation talking to the camera, and I just completely forget what I'm saying. So it's a bit weird, but let me know what you think. But yeah, guys, we've got a couple of fun and games all round. Sounds like a jolly good old safe for work, proper British type. You freaking know, Emily, you know where it's at, right? You know, if you want something that's safe for school, this is the channel to watch. Maybe not. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you, Caitlin. Subscribe to Emma for Raunch if you haven't already. Ringle jingle that bell. I mean, I'm gonna take that. But yeah, guys, when I hope to see you at the premiere on Sunday. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know if you want me to do more videos like it. Give me some constructive criticism. You know, I'm always down for that. I want to know your guys' thoughts. I want to bring more the content to the channel. I've got a little notepad with loads of shit in it for me to decide if you want some saucy content come through. I mean, stop it. See you Sunday. Yes, see you Sunday, guys. I will be signing out. So yes, I hope you guys have a good evening or a good day wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good evening, good night. And I will see you Sunday. I will upload it tomorrow because I uploaded it and I uploaded the wrong bloody version of the video. Anyway, you don't need to hear me ramble on any further. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for such a fantastic 3 hours. I can't believe we streamed for 3 hours. What the fuck? But we did it. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you stuck around for 3 hours and margly mug. Thank you, Emily, for joining. You kept the filth coming. Absolutely loved it. And I will see you guys on Sunday and in my next live stream sometime soon. But yeah, guys, see you later. Bye. That was not my fart, by the way. I literally moved my hand across the table. Don't be taken out of context, guys. Bye. Oh my god, it's not ending. What's going on? Am I pressing the right button? Bye, guys.